that you come stop me. Cause I'm always gonna be right here. I ain't never told you to always come around and be in my face. Had to kick you while you didn't take your shoes off when you came in my place. What these hoes wishy-washy? Oh, say they want some money. What these hoes wishy-washy? Thinking that's funny. How to shake the haters off me. Get me playing like a dummy. Studio 5 in the morning. Baby, I'll tell you when I'm coming home. Notice you've been alone. Now you been calling my phone. Lately you doing the most. Baby, I ain't trying no tears. Why you always grind my gears? Why you always shedding them tears? Why you still listen to your peers? Playboy card like Seal. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Turning up to the max. Always trying to get it back. Living life too fast and I gotta slow it down. I've been stuck living in the past. That's time I can't get back. But turning up to the max, I'm saying fuck it off, real. Who told you you could ever think that you would ever gon' stop me? I don't do too much on the phone, I don't talk too much cause the feds be watching. Hoes talk too much like it's 10 minutes, like goddamn you still talking. On the low I know you plotting. In the studio bitch I'm locked in. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here. Who said that I wouldn't be on top when you always on my dick? Why'd you say that you come stop me? Cause I'm always gonna be right here.
Tell me about pressure. Nowadays pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride that Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. You keep on talking about applying pressure. You know pressure do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck you ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies on. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love I go crazy, renegade.
A helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on a 405. Peekaboo, catchy pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Peekaboo, I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo, 762s I make them plank. Peekaboo, popping out, you better not smell my name. Peekaboo, put 2 foreigns on a 405. Peekaboo, catchy pepper here from doing pasta. Peekaboo, why you acting tough on IG Live? Peekaboo, you know my new niggas off they rocker.
A helping hand to your fellow man.
Aye. What? Look. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none. Aye. What they talking about? They talking about none. 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 Huh? They ain't talking about none.
Sit back here in this studio, looking at a guy out here hollering my name. When last year I spent more money on Stillmaker in bars from one side of the world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, Kim Steele,
Sever the fate of this world. A world of only victors. A world of only peace. A world of only love. I will create such a world. I am the ghost of the Uchiha.
The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is now, start the celebration. You've been waiting for a while, thanks for being patient. I'm just here to get them mad, had them niggas hating. I'm much more than a man, this is Nino Nation. I know you think a nigga new, but I've been a don. I can see all your moves, I got the Renegon. Call Fatty up, tell him hit him with the spirit bomb. We all know them niggas sweeter than a Cinnabon. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Wake up to reality, these slow niggas speak nothing but fallacies. I'm waiting for the day your pussy nigga come challenge me. Flawless victory, brutal fatality. So what's the price to a god, untouchable mob? Come through and body your squad, you know who you are. I ain't gotta say your name, you claim the fame. It's only cause you stupid and lame, nigga. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. The time is here, I can finally go. The word is out, they wanna hear me flow. What time it is, I'ma let you know. It's Nino, welcome to the show. Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Nino Nation in the building. What's going on, peoples? What's going on with you on this good Thursday evening? A little hot today, but we in here. We in here. Had to take a little break, man. Had to get my mind right so I can get my time right. But I'm back in action, you know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's jump right into that chat roll call. Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. We got first up, Lady Zyrax is in the building. What's going on, Zyrax? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Then we got the first lady of the Untouchables, Adrian Nicole, is in the building. Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. Let's see who else we got. Because it's still early. We got my guy, Tony Golden, in the building. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through, Tony. Appreciate you. Then we got my guy Holden Caulfield in the building. Want to know who fighting? We gonna get to it, my guy. We gonna get to it, man. You know, two guys we know well in this space having arguments. An old video we're reviewing tonight, so should be a good time. But I don't mind telling you, it's a old show from Team Fatty, of course, where Tony Sotomayor and OGJ Speed got into it. They went to verbal blows and even talk of a boxing match that never happened. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get into it. Even Lady Zyrax, not Lady Zyrax, Lady Chan, my bags. Too many ladies. You know what I'm saying, to keep track of. But even Lady Chan got in the mix on that one. So we gonna check it out. Shouts out to the MVP in the building. Coming through with breaking news. Guess Israel is trying to blow up Iran. That's new. Crazy things going on out here. But appreciate you coming through. Player one, appreciate you. But yeah, man. What's been going on? I finally got my PS5. So Nino Nation Gaming is on the way. I'll be honest with you, I got it yesterday, and that shit is still in the box. So maybe tonight I'll hook it up, set it up, maybe shoot a couple people before I go to sleep. All I got right now is Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Black Ops 6. But we gonna see what's up. I haven't played Call of Duty since, what is it, Modern Warfare? Maybe the second one or the first one? No, I did have Cold War, but I haven't played that joint in a minute, so it's gonna be fun. And yeah, I'm gonna add everybody. I'm gonna create my little PS1 account because I'm an Xbox guy. I originally was a PlayStation guy, so it's like I'm going back. I feel like LeBron James right now. You know what I'm saying? I went to Miami, and now I'm back to PlayStation. So we gonna see what's up. We gonna see what's up with it. But yeah, man, I'm looking forward to playing with you guys and adding that to my repertoire when it comes to streaming. And we gonna have some fun, man. We gonna have a good time for sure. But oh yeah, definitely cross-platforming. So y'all Xbox guys, I ain't left you. I still got an Xbox. It just ain't the newer one. It's the Xbox One S, unfortunately. But I still got that, still can play it. So it doesn't matter. I always say true gamers have both. So, but without further ado, I got a little bit off the IG. I'm not sure, man. I haven't looked at my IG in a minute. So we gonna look at this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember it at all. You know, let me make sure I load up the right one. There we go. All right, so let's see what we got. Not sure where I left off at the last time. So we're gonna start here. I think this is oh yeah. Let's just start here. Let's see what this is. He's 88 and too short for her. Let's get it.
I mean, you look handsome. For 88, yes. Just not my type. Well, I like men about 6'3", 6.
The elder dacity. 6'3". How about him being alive? You got one foot in the grave. You about to choose yourself into the cemetery. You about to wait yourself into the grave, into an urn.
He's
Hey man, I guess they pick you to the grave, man. You still gotta be 6'3" after you're 63. That's crazy. You think they will learn something about, personality? Like what? 88, 6'3", it don't matter, right? He's still old and feeble. But I guess when you get close to the grave, you got every right to be as picky as you want to be. I guess I don't. But thought that was funny. Yeah, the elder audacity caught me too. You know what I'm saying? But let's check out this one. I don't know what is this. Make you love me. Oh, this is an argument. Okay, let's check it out.
Talking to the wrong nigga, bitch. You talking to the wrong nigga, bitch. Don't touch me. Ain't nobody touching you. I didn't touch you. Get the fuck out my face. I didn't touch you, bitch. I didn't touch you. Drunk ass bitch. You's a bitch. You drunk ass bitch. You's a bitch. Go get your nigga, cause I'll slap you in here. You's a bitch. You in here trying to harass him, bitch. You in here? You's a bitch. I'll slap this bitch. I'll slap this bitch. Yeah, get your bitch or I'll slap her. You's a bitch, bitch. I'll kill you, nigga. Nigga, I just trying to. What the fuck wrong? I'll slap you. You not doing shit. Fuck wrong with y'all? What the fuck wrong with y'all? Out here. I'll slap the fuck out both y'all. All right, enough. Woo! Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you, dumb ass nigga. I tried to help you. I love you, dude. I tried to help you. Stop, girl. Stop. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. Fuck you, bitch. Don't touch me. 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 Don't touch me, bitch. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. How about that? Yeah. I want to do. Stop, bro. Yo, let him go. Let him go. They tired. They tired. Oh, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Dang.
Whoa. Yo, chill. You're the pussy ass bitch.
Kids are dying now. Look at you. Stop. Just stop.
Suck your own dick, bitch.
Stop, right?
Don't be suck your dick. Why you doing that?
Let's go.
Fucking bitch.
Oh, she got a nut. She got a nut on her shit.
Wow. She's still trying to get more fights after that. Poor guy. Gotta be careful who you marry these days, because man, oh man. She got that guy. Now, granted, that white guy got himself in some trouble. The first thing he came in there was with the N-word. You know what I'm saying? But, man, if you're going to do that, I hope you got some damn hands or something, my guy. But, my bad. Let me, I'm jumping in the show so fast. You gotta forgive me. It's been a week, so I'm out of my routine. I gotta give props to the memberships. I gotta do my housekeeping. How rude of me. Let me start off by giving a shout out to Lady Zyrax. She gifted 1 untouchable membership. Appreciate you, Zyrax. Appreciate you. Then we got Adrian Nicole, who also gifted a membership. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And then I see we got D came through and he done bought himself a membership. Appreciate you, D. I thought you already was a member. Who knows? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? He was and he wasn't. Who knows? Doesn't matter. He's a member now. Appreciate you, D. Salute to you, sir. So that knocks out 3 memberships. We got a 5 membership goal, right? You know what I'm saying? So we got 3 out the way already. And also, you know what I'm saying? Let me hold up. Let me fix my banner to show that we already got 3 out of the 5 memberships for the goal. I also have a $25 Cash App goal, or PayPal. Either one is it's the same. It's going to the same place, my pocket. You know what I'm saying? You can hit my Cash App at $ Nino Nation 2024, or the PayPal. You can hit that at Milton 843. You know what I'm saying? It's scrolling at the bottom in case you missed it. Appreciate all support. $1 is welcome. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a minimum of how much you can support. You know what I'm saying? Just feel free to look out for your boy so I can continue to pay for these things for YouTube as well as build up my equipment, because I'm working. I think the next thing I'm gonna get is a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Because I listened to that karaoke, man, and boy, oh boy, my mic was going in and out, in and out. I can't stand it. I'm crucial when it comes to music. Like it sounds good here, but when it plays out there to y'all, it did not sound right. So I think I need a better mic. So we working on it. But appreciate y'all for the gifted memberships and becoming a member as well. So yeah, let's move slightly forward. Let's go to the next one. Which one we got now? We got the preliminary fight out the way. Let's check this one out.
Okay, I guess white women do it too, huh? Hello, everyone. I'm Tommy Sotomayor, and this is something that black women ain't gonna be able to put on anybody else but themselves. This is a story about something that only black women will be able to do, and you know what that is? Black women having to deal with their hair issues. Now, I've told y'all black women hate their hair. They hate the hell out of their hair. They do. They wish they could be white. They jealous of white Latino women. You don't believe me? Well, here's something that no other race has ever done that black women have done. Go ahead, roll that beautiful bean footage.
Well, for our top story this afternoon, a woman was arrested after attempting to take a wig from a corpse at a Tyler funeral home. According to the Smith County Sheriff's Office, Tanya Boyd, right here on your screen, went into the preparation room and removed the wig from a body. The funeral director told authorities that Boyd was at the funeral home early in the day and was asked to leave. When Boyd went back to the funeral home, employees saw her leave the building with a wig and did not realize it belonged to one of their clients. Boyd is charged with theft of a property from a human corpse.
God, dog. Now, first off, for all the people out there that may not know, the average black woman looks just like this underneath the wig. You really ugly underneath it all. I'm not even trying to be funny. They look like this. That's why they are so adamant about keeping these damn weaves and wigs on their head. And they'll tell you in a minute, well, white women do it too. I would like you to tell me one time a white woman has A, stole weaves and wigs out of the sewer, B, stole weaves and wigs off of a corpse. A corpse? That is fucking disgusting. And yet, these are the people who tell you they are the blueprint. No, ma'am. You're the blueprint.
Oh, Lord, Tommy. The thoughts of Tommy Sotomayor, not the thoughts of Nino Nation and his constituents. Just want to put that out there. That's all Tommy. And I probably only saved that because I knew I was going to review some action from him today. So we already got one of our contenders for the night. You know what I'm saying? Just showing you, just getting you warmed up. You know what I'm saying? For Tommy, you got to have a certain level of skin thickness to listen to that guy, especially if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? So, because he will trigger you. But I see Fatty has sent the party to me. Let me see if I can give a few people some shout outs. We got April Carter in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, showing support as always. Let's see who else we got that done snuck up in here for the show. We got Butterfly 42 Red in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, showing support as always. We got my guy Drobo Knot in the building. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Appreciate you. We got EJ in the building. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you for coming through. Salute to you, sir. We got my guy Dark Entertainment in the building, aka Doc Relief. What's going on, my guy? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But yeah, that was crazy, man. I ain't never heard of that from anybody stealing a wig off a corpse. The desperation is crazy. I don't get it. But hey, man, I can't say I've heard of too much more crazier than that. But let's keep going. We got Brittany Renner. I guess she's revealing that she done broke up the marriage with Kevin Gates. Let's see the interview. I got a snippet of it from IG. Let's check it out.
We got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and, things changing, right. Honestly, it's I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
Yeah,
We got married.
Wow, 52 days. Like, come on now. I really don't see it good. Like, and it sounds like she left him, but to me that's just crazy. What are you doing? Why are you getting married and you're not even together for what is it, a full 2 months? It's like a waste of time. Reminds me of another married couple in this space. It's just, but I don't know, man. I don't know. This is crazy. She's still sporting the hijab or hijab, whatever they call it, the hair gear or whatever. So apparently she's still a part of the faith, but you know, I'm wondering when she's gonna divorce that, because I don't know. I'm still the Muslims are very strict on divorce or whatever, but 52 days, come on now, that's ridiculous. You didn't get married for the right reasons if you'd get a divorce in 52 days. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I mean, I have a hard time believing it. So, but anyway, I guess she's back on the market, fellas. So hey, man, if y'all want it, you know, she's available. Moving along, we gonna check out this video. I thought this was funny. This is a guy cussing somebody out, and I love a good cuss out session. Let's check it out.
This man just opened the door.
Because there's no fucking handle on it, dummy. There's no fucking knob on the door.
Walked right in my property.
Yeah, there's no fucking knob on the door. The door's unlocked.
You do not have the right to just walk in my property.
The fucking door doesn't have a knob, and it's unlocked. I opened the door. Who the fuck knows if you in there or not? You squatting. You ain't even fucking paying the bill. Fuck off, lady.
I am the owner of this property.
I don't give a fuck who you are. The fucking building does not have a doorknob. The door was unlocked. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Knock.
Nobody's here.
I am.
Who gives a fuck, bitch? It looks like it's fucking vacant.
I am going to be pressing charges.
I don't give a fuck what you do. I didn't do shit. The door is open.
It is not open.
The door is open.
Goodbye. Get off my property now. Get off my property now. You can turn the power off. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's fraud.
I gotta come in there.
This man.
Okay, so apparently this guy works for the power company. He's coming to turn the power off because apparently this lady isn't paying the bill. And apparently she's probably squatting in there. She's probably not even supposed to be in there. You know what I'm saying? But you know how people do. They just move in and they claim it. And then you got to go through a whole bunch of legal shit to get them up out of there. That shit is hilarious. The way he was cussing her out. Somehow she's squatting. Shit. I don't know if it's funny to y'all, but this shit was funny to me. Let me see what the chat is talking about. They said trespass. I think she the one trespassing, to be honest with you. I think she's the one trespassing. She don't belong in there. And while I got it on my brain, please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. If you're in, if you don't want to donate to the Cash App, which is $, Nation 2024, at least hit the like button, because the like button is free. It don't cost you nothing but a millisecond. Just bloop, hit that shit and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So let's move along. Let's move along to the last video. The last video of my IG roulette. Let's get it.
Man, when I say this, bro, but I'm gonna tell y'all as a swerker, bro, I'm a 304, a dancer, or whatever, right? Listen, don't dress for the attention that you do not want, okay? You need to dress the part, because when you're out here wearing poster girl outfits, you're looking like me. What I do is I get money from dudes, you feel me? From being sensual and just using my looks and all of that. You feel me? Why do you want to do that if you don't want to be treated like that? If you don't like the girls that walk the corner or dance on the poles, why do you want to look like one? Why do you want to act like one? Don't you want to be treated like a Michelle Obama? So look like one. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to look the part. Like, for example, if I get a BBL and I go work in Dollar Tree, y'all gonna say, why do you have a BBL when you should be working in the club and all of this stuff? Like, you working at Dollar Tree or you working in the school with a BBL. Like, what's the point of that? You see what I'm saying? So when I wear these giant heels outside to the club, you think I'm supposed to work at the club, right? Not be in attendance at the club. Why are you guys walking around outside with less clothes than I wear? Doesn't make sense. Why are you guys walking outside with your zebra cakes? I'm saying zebra cakes because we see the stretch marks and everything. We see the Kutsi hairs. We see everything. And you don't want to be treated like me? I'm sorry, but it just needed to be said from someone that you guys were going to listen to it from. Because, like, when the men say it, I know, like, men be yapping, so we shouldn't listen to them. But, like, this is something that actually makes sense that they actually say. Like, this one, they actually hit the nail on the head with this one. Man, when
I'm sorry, but and I agree with what she's saying, but to be fair, she sounded like she was yapping. She sounded like she went around the corner, down the street, up the block just to go next door. Pretty much she's saying, man, why are y'all dressing like hookers? If you ain't a hoe, don't dress like one. I mean, it's that simple. But I guess you gotta, walk around the block a few times to make a point to women, I guess. I don't know. But we be yapping though. That's what she said. We be yapping. Anyway. Let me something I'm supposed to be doing. That's right. I'm supposed to be posting the link for people to join the panel. I usually do it early, but I forgot. Kind of trying to I'm a creature of habit. So when I take a week off, you know what I'm saying? I'm all discombobulated right now. You know what I mean? But let me post a link in the chat right quick. See everybody's chatting. Let me give me a second. There we go. Let me pin it to the top, and then we're gonna continue now. I got a preliminary match, right? Before we get to Tommy Sotomayor versus the OG Speed verbal boxing match, if you will. We got a old Anton Daniels boxing match. He's going against a woman. And I remember seeing this a while ago. It wasn't on Anton's show. And I remember watching this. I don't know if it was the video form. I don't think I saw it live because I don't really know the guy. But I thought it was entertainment back and forth. So we're going to check it out. It's only a 9-minute video, and then we're going to get into the actual main event. But like I said, if anybody want to hit the panel, the link is pinned. But until then, we're going to check out this video right quick. Let me share it. All right, let me see. There we go. It's called The Ultimate Showdown. Okay. We're going to see how ultimate it is. And if you've seen it already, just enjoy with us again. This was funny. Let's get it.
Listen for 5 seconds. And if you listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You
But
gotta
you
listen
doing all
just
the
as much as you
talking
talk.
and not listening to shit a black woman gotta say because you feel like black women are a certain way.
It's this, and you can always bring it out of them. Here's the thing. It was
you generalize it to black women like there aren't all women like that. That's my first problem. My second problem is how can you sit here and say like all we can bring to the table is, or what we trying to bring to the table is our mouth and coochie. First off, let's talk about it. Right now, y'all men are in this soft girl era. Y'all want us to submit, but don't bring nothing to the table, which is why most of our women right now, most women right now are looking and playing y'all like we're the men right now.
That's not for the problem. That's not for the problem.
Very few men that
Hold on, so let's stop it right there. Because she say a lot of shit that I don't get or agree with. Like, if we don't bring nothing to the table, what are you playing us for? What are you playing us for? What are you getting? If we don't bring anything to the table, how are you playing somebody for something? Like, I literally think a lot of women just take the shit they hear men saying and they just regurgitate it back to us. They don't have like an original, you know what I'm saying that they can come up on their own. But give me a second. I just got to knock at the door. Oh, man, we got a degenerate in the building. Let's give it up for my guy, D.
Arise.
What's going on, D?
Yo. What's good? How y'all doing?
It's just me, man. It's just me. No,
Oh,
I'm
I
chilling.
thought there was somebody else up there. My bad. I'm lying.
No, just me up here right now. You know what I'm saying? But unless you talking to the chat, D says, "What's up, chat?"
What's up, chat? How y'all doing, chat?
Yeah, but have you seen this already?
Nah. Who is Anton debating? Is he debating?
Just a random woman. We don't know who she is. It's, a random woman that probably pulled up on a panel or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe somebody knows who she is, but to me, she's just another chick. I don't be knowing who half these people are, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the big guy at the top is. He looks familiar, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I thought that was Kevin Gates for a second.
No, his name right there, Fat Man Scoop.
Oh, that's Fat Man Scoop, the DJ.
Yeah. He sound like a
that's
DJ.
Fire.
He sound like DJ Flex and shit. So
that's fire. Yeah. Fun fact though, Anton is the reason I'm in this space, man. So salute to Anton. I'm a huge fan. I know a lot of people don't like him. You know what I mean? But like I said, if it was for Anton, I wouldn't have met y'all. So you know what I mean.
Hey, shouts out to Anton. I don't got a problem with Anton. I like Anton 80% of the time.
80%.
80%. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Because I usually don't go past 75. So 80% of the time, Anton is all right with me. But I can't say he brought me to this space. I would probably give that to Kevin Samuels, who I found out Anton through because he was on Lapeef or whatever a couple times, and that's how I ran into Anton. Thought he was interested, and kind of following around,
Yeah.
But, hold up, I got somebody else in the back.
Who that is?
Let me bring up Real Gangster on the page channel. You know what I'm saying? My guy nephew for real in the building. Let's bring him up right quick.
Arise.
What's going on, nephew?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening, man? What it do? What it fucking do? Man, I appreciate that solid introduction. You feel me? I like that. I like the accolades and the attributes that I've been getting. I like that gangster shit. You feel me? Yeah, that's what niggas do. Niggas do gangster shit. We pay bills, nigga, all the time. Nigga, we go to work, we come home, and on top of that, we faithful ass black men. That's gangster.
Well, let's get back into the video right quick because we're just getting good. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We got to bring a demon on the stage before we get into it right quick.
Oh, my God.
Jay Wills?
No.
It's Lou.
I said a demon, not a devil.
Oh okay.
Fucking demon.
Lou the legend is in the building. Let's
arise.
What's good, Lou?
What's goody, man? What's good, chat? What's good, Tanner? What's good, everybody?
What's good, Lou?
Wagwan, que lo
¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Qué tú quieres, mi amigo?
Yo quiero cocaína y puta, cabrón.
Yo también, ya tú sabes.
Oh, come on, English.
Okay, English, my bad.
No habla español, Portuguese, whatever it is y'all speaking.
Yo hablo español, so for all my mommies who's in the chat, just know I nigga bilingual. I'm smart out here. Feel me?
I can't speak it, but I understand like maybe 50, 60%.
This nigga retarded as fuck. This nigga say, yo, I speak Spanish for all my girls in the chat. I'm smart.
I'm just letting them know my accolades and my attributes that I'm adding to my class. You feel me?
Shit, I'm with it.
Yeah. Shouts out to Lady Zyrax, who's been a member for 6 months. Appreciate you, Zyrax, for being consistent. She says, drop nephew just because. Joke, this is my free chat. I need to use it up. Yeah. You good, nephew. That wasn't no money. It's just, you get a free chat for being a member.
Oh, okay.
Appreciate you, Zyrax.
Yeah.
Dang, Nino, you gonna
do that shot at me, man. That's cold, man. You cold blooded, bro.
What you talking about?
He was like, I appreciate you for being consistent. Man, I had to you know what I mean, manage some finances, you know what I'm saying? I had like 20 subscriptions, so I had to cut down a little bit and manage and resubscribe, man. You have to throw me under the bus, man.
Nah. I promise I wasn't even thinking of you when I said that. Really, when I was thinking,
I'm just playing.
I know. When I say consistent, I mean Zyrax come through, gift a membership every show, and she pay for her own. So, gotta show appreciation to Zyrax, man. One of my top supporters, probably the top supporter. You know what I'm saying? She might got it over everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know, so. But let's continue, man. Let's continue, man. I'm trying to see some fights. It's fight night, so let's get it.
Tell me.
I brought back fellas.
All right.
There's few men who think in the level that you think of, like, oh, I can make you better. Right now,
but the problem is that you looking at the majority. You looking at the majority.
You just did. No, you just looked at the majority. So all women are like this. Black women are failing because of this.
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simple trick and a real dude, right?
You said what?
We already established that you know how to identify the difference between a simple trick and a real dude, right? So why you even having conversations with dudes that don't fit into what it is that you need?
I'm not having conversations with dudes. These men are coming to me. I'm not bothering you. You're coming in my space.
And they supposed to. Listen, just because they're supposed to, it don't mean that you're supposed to entertain it. What I'm telling you is that I'm talking about the majority of women. And the majority of women, when given the option
and said black women are failing.
You know how I know? You know how I know? You know how I know?
I'm trying to understand where you got that from and what statistics.
I got it from the fact that the majority of black women.
Are you just mad because black women are not doing what y'all ask? But to us, y'all aren't bringing shit to the table for us to do what y'all ask.
Every person that works for me is a black woman. Everybody do what I ask. What are you talking about?
See,
listen, baby girl. Let me kick it with her. Let me kick it with her, baby girl.
They hate when this nigga Anton call him baby girl. Hey,
oh yeah, she about to dress it in a minute.
Nigga, Anton retarded, bro. Yo. Oh my gosh.
What I don't like about this shit, especially with women, like, and some people say I'm too quiet, but I'm quiet for a reason. I don't believe you can have a productive conversation if you keep talking while the other person is talking, because you're not listening. Or if you are listening, you're listening to respond. You're not listening to understand. So you get nowhere. You just get an argument and shit. But speaking of which, we was just talking about this guy early. He's pulled up. He heard his name. And now he's here. Let's give it up for the Jersey Devil, Jay Wheels, in the building.
Arise.
What's going on, Jay Wheels?
What's good with y'all? How y'all
doing? Doing all right. You on the break?
Jay Wills from the J.
Yeah.
Yo, Jay Wills from the J.
You gotta stop calling.
Jay Wills from the J. What you mean?
Jersey.
Yo, this nigga.
Bro, don't niggas from Jersey call it the J?
They keep telling you no, they don't.
Yo, what?
No, nigga. How many times we gotta have this conversation?
Yo, oh my god. How many times we gotta tell this nigga how to act? Yo.
That's on me, bro. That's on me. I be forgetting.
That shit probably strike a chord every time you hear
it. Nephew is mad funny, man. I don't think I've ever seen this nigga just depressed and down and not smiling or telling.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's always smiling, bro.
Yo, and then here goes Zyrax. Why is Zyrax is a D1 hater. D1.
Call him a snitch from the chat. That's messed up, Zyrax.
If there was a lottery pick for a draft pick, Zyrax would be up there. The number one.
That's wild.
That's after I complimented her so well. She's still being disrespectful.
You know what? You're absolutely right. You know, she's been real nice to me lately.
Yeah.
Which is a scary thing. Now that I said it out loud and heard that, I'm actually kind of worried for my well-being.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man. She come out the bushes on you. You know what I'm saying? You think it's
Yeah.
cool. Ever had pet a cat and everything cool? Next thing you know, he's screaming. That's Zyrax. You know what I'm saying?
That's Zyrax?
Yeah.
1000%.
Think you good, but you're not. But let's keep going. Let's get through a little bit more of this video.
Girl me. I'm a grown ass woman. Don't baby girl me.
See, that's that attitude.
Not an attitude.
It's that attitude.
It's not
and
an
this
attitude.
is what I'm trying to
I
tell
don't like
you.
certain words.
You're missing your opportunity because you're so caught up in.
Address me as a grown ass woman. No, I don't like baby girl. Please.
And this is why y'all last.
What? And this is my problem. No, this is my problem. I let you talk.
You didn't let
my problem with
me do anything.
I let you talk.
This is why you last.
No, this is why. You see my face now. I got the face like you do. Oh my goodness, I can't stand that in a man, which is why I'm single. I'm single by choice. Not
No,
because I can't go get a nigga.
You're not single by choice.
Yes, I am.
No,
Not
you're
because I can't go get a nigga.
No, you're not. Listen,
if I wanted to, I could have a nigga right now today and be happy.
But you're not gonna have the right nigga, and that's the difference.
I'm choosing to be alone.
Anybody can get somebody.
Women to conform.
Anybody.
If I tell you I don't like
can get somebody.
I don't like it.
Anybody can get somebody, but can you get the one that you want?
Yes, I could. I choose not to.
You lie.
No, I'm not.
You lie. And this is
That makes no sense. If you want somebody, why wouldn't you get them? If you can't.
I understand it. I understand it, Nino. I get it. I get it. You know, this is what women do. I'm gonna break it down to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
They pop an ecstasy. They dance like Michael Jackson 3 nights in a row. They get addicted. They get addicted to that ecstasy and the feeling that they get when they go out with their friends and every man is looking at them and they never escape it. It's addictive, bro. The feeling of having simps looking at you is super addictive. That's why these girls always be saying, I can have a man, but I'm single by choice. I can have a man, but I'm single by choice. Because
like crack.
They're addicted to that loop. You feel me? Every time a woman goes out to the club with her friends dressed in skimpy clothes and they get attention all night is exactly how I used to feel when I used to go outside high as fuck off an ecstasy and a half. Because there's no limits to anything you can do. You can do anything. You feel me? So that's how it is, bro, with these women. They never escape that shit. But you know when you're coming down off an ecstasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they feel when they become 45 years old.
Yeah.
Trust me. That's exactly how it is. It's like you're drinking all night, you feel good, but then you wake up in the morning and you have a hangover. That's what they feel like when they hit 45, right? So that's like their mentality, bro. You know? It's the same thing about makeup, by the way. Think about makeup, right? They're so addicted to wearing makeup because of the attention the makeup grants them when they wear it. When they go outside and they don't have the makeup and they don't get as much attention, they go back to the makeup. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're like addicted to being single type shit. Crazy.
They're addicted to being wanted but not kept.
Oh man, it's addictive, bro. It's addictive, you know? It's like power is addictive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Power is addictive. Like when you get power, like I'm back in my groove at work and all of that, right? So I'm being granted more power around my peers, the people that exchange communications with me, right? And the other day, I sent a very rude email to everyone, right? And no one said a word. They bowed down and obeyed because I was right. And if you don't be careful, you get addicted to that. You know what I mean? You get addicted to that shit. That's a very dangerous thing. Very dangerous.
Police deal with it all the time. Shit.
Oh man.
Let me give a shout out to my guy, my left tackle, Big Giz Composition. He's been a member.
Damn. Oh, man.
He's been a member for 6 months. 6 long months. Appreciate you, my guy. He says, "What's up, people?" Throws a bunch of emojis at the end. Appreciate you, my guy, for pulling up, showing support as always.
Big Ed, salute.
Salute to my guy. But let's get back to the video. Unless somebody else got something they want to say. Nope.
I'm good.
All right.
This is why I know you are a representation of what every other black woman is like, because they all say the same thing. They say they're single by choice, but this is what I know for a fact. Don't no woman want to be by themselves.
That's not true.
No woman want to be by themselves. You want to be in a relationship. You want to be loved on. You want to have somebody that comes home and brings home the bacon. You want to be taken care of. Listen, if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here, if you sit here and tell me that you want to go out here and you want to go and compete for resources against somebody like me that don't
competing when I can get it myself. I'm not asking no one to do it for me.
Listen, it's not even in your nature.
You trying to tell me what I want and what I don't want? That's the problem with men.
Her name is Nunu.
It's not in your nature.
We don't want it.
It's not in
Nunu is crazy.
Yo, Nunu is crazy.
Bro,
Her name Nunu, and she ain't saying nothing new.
Bro, I seen this live, bro. She was wilding the whole time, bro.
You know, I think women come on these shows too wild out, man. It's like therapeutic.
They do.
Like
Yeah,
they
do.
They love this.
They do.
The more you don't want to argue with them, the more they want to argue. They'll disagree with you just to start the argument. I think I was debating Zyrax the other day over a movie she hadn't seen. I was like, look, just watch the movie, then you can compare it. She still was trying to compare so she could have that argument. I was like,
that was funny.
Yo, that was
haven't seen it. It was driving me nuts, but it was all good and fun. You know, I enjoy going back and forth with Zyrax. It's a good time. You know, it's a good time. But yeah, man, I don't know. Nunu, tell us something new, because I done heard all this shit before. Let's get it.
I'm not. Do I look mad?
No, but you did though. You were like, "Oh, that's the problem with this attitude." It's not an attitude.
I just call out
if I don't
bad
like
behavior.
words,
I'm not mad
if I
at
don't
all.
like certain words, I don't understand why. And I
listen.
only have this problem with black men. If I tell a black man, I don't want to be baby girl, I don't want to be bae, I don't like certain words. Y'all do what you just
But
did.
you're missing it, Nunu. And the thing that you missing, Nunu. The thing that you missing, Nunu.
Why is my guy in the background losing it?
Bro, this nigga screaming at somebody.
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all, for y'all that don't do content creation, it can be a little stressful. Man. It can be a little stressful when you got two people arguing on the panel, because you always worry about them leaving and having a bad experience and not wanting to come back and blah blah blah. You know, it's a lot of pressure on you as the host of a show, because you don't really, you want people to argue, but you don't want them to get too mad. You know what I'm saying? But he losing this shit, man. I think he's gonna go back to DJ after this. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as fuck, man.
In the back, fuckity fuck.
That is so funny, bro.
It's gonna be all right, Scoop. It's gonna be all right. Let's get it.
It's not, and see, this is what I tell women all the time. It's not. Listen for 5 seconds, and if you listen, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. You
But
gotta
you
listen
doing all
as
this
much as you
talking
talk.
and not listening to shit a black woman gotta say, because you feel like black women are a certain way.
It's this, and you can always bring it out of them. Here's the thing. It wasn't the fact. It wasn't the fact that you said
you categorize black
you
women,
still-
and that shit pisses me off on black men.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, Stu, please let me cook for you. Let me please let me cook. Let me cook. It's bring her back, Stu.
Hold up, we got a Zyrax pause. I just caught that. She gonna say, and we the ones that's emotional. Who seems the most emotional on this panel right now?
Jesus Christ.
Like, bro, we will literally, if we like each other enough as friends, right? And we're watching a movie or an anime or anything, it can literally be 10 hours long. I swear, all of us will say 3 words. We'll just be watching this shit and just saying nothing to each other. Women, they are, man, bro, they can't stand silence. Silence to women is like treacherous. They hate that shit.
Have y'all seen this little trend? I don't know if it's a trend, but I've seen a few guys do it where they have their wife on there and they say, "Look, I found something that men could do that women can't do," and then they just stand there silently, and the woman be like, "What can he do?" And it's just they never get it at the end, but they still be chirping, chirp, 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 chirp. They can't help it, man. I think, but I'm not gonna figure. I know some. I love quiet women. You know what I'm saying? Quiet women can bring peace sometimes, but there's not a lot of
women. Listen, like, bro, I'm telling you, my mom, and I keep using my mom as an example because this shit is amazing. She comes in the house. The house is so quiet. You can only hear the stroke of my keyboard because I'm working, and that's it. She comes in. She turns on the TV into the news. She turns the computer on to the novella. She starts going to the kitchen and banging on. I'm like, yo, like you're disturbing the peace. you know when you get arrested for disturbing the peace, man. Like, why do they have to do this? This is insane. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I mean, it's entertaining sometimes. Like, it don't even bother me no more because I've mastered the ability of tuning people out. You know what I'm saying? So I can actually be listening to you, but my mind will be like somewhere else, like on the beach or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll hear everything you're saying and shit. But we got a menace in the building. Let's bring up the legendary Team Fatty, aka just Fatty with the spatula. Let's bring him to the stage. Let's get it.
Arise.
What's going on, Fatty?
Team Fatty 8. Team Fatty 8.
Yo.
Fatty, what's good, bro?
Is this microphone any good? Okay. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is it any good?
It's decent. It's not crazy.
Yeah, this is the tablet thing. And you guys can hear the fan, right?
No. It sounds like you talking like you on a pillow or something. A little muffled.
Yeah, it's just the tablet that I had to buy because things happen. How you guys doing? I hope you guys. Hey, Nino.
Yes.
How did you unban my video, Nino? Because you very suspicious.
I got magic powers, man. I don't know.
Hey,
look, it was gone 1 minute and it was back the
I'm
next.
not even going to lie. As soon as I saw the thumbnail, I was like, how the fuck is Nino going to review the video if YouTube remove the video? And then I went back and the video is back up.
Yeah.
So it's you, Nino. It was you.
Yeah.
Nino work for you too, man.
Why you think
Nino putting the
code? I was like, man, that's gonna be my next show. Y'all gotta unban the video, man.
Nino made the call. He says, "Hey, I'm not playing with y'all. You better ban it. Like tomorrow is going to be banned again." Because I was like, "How the hell is going to review this video?" And that video was getting 200 subscribers a day, and then it literally was removed because they thought Lady Chan TD was being exposed. At minute 35 or something like that, she has the patches out. When they use the bras with the patches or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
Right. So don't play that. Don't play the 30 minutes and up. And then we went back to 10 subscribers a day. Now I look up. They are like, oh, there's 30 subscribers. What the hell is going on? And the video is all back up. So
Yo, Fatty, you can't go into the YouTube studio thing and just clip that out. That part.
I can, but it wouldn't be fun without it. So okay,
I got you.
I'm just going to ride it to the sunset, and when the views start to drop, then I'll edit it. It's fine, because it's like a good 3 or 4 minute chunk where she's smiling at the camera and her titties kind of saying, "Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see you, right?"
Hey man, ride it till the wheels fall off, my nigga.
And you know what is fucked up? That video is still live and up. It's literally live. You know what I'm saying? The original video is still up. And nothing happened. So it's like you're trying to block this one, but the original one is there and nothing happened. So I don't know. Maybe the human saw that there was no TD out and they just.
You think somebody reported it?
Probably. Because there's no. Actually, let me take that back. I think it was a bot because the color of the bra is the same color as the skin. You see what I'm saying?
Oh,
So,
okay.
bot might detected that he was uh bot might detected that it was like because it was like sexual ABCD something, and I was like, nobody's talking about sexual nothing. So what's going on? And then I saw it was Chen with the titties out, but her titties wasn't actually out. She had the bras coming. And for what YouTube allows nowadays, it's kind of crazy that cleavage is the end all be all. But hey, there's the second strike I get because of some sexual shit. The other one was Biggie's singing "Let Me Suck Your Titties, Baby."
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I like, damn,
Whoa!
damn,
What
how
was
you guys?
this?
Yeah, it was.
That's a good
Lex.
song.
It was Lexi and Biggie's. Biggie's was below her, and while she was like not showing her titties, she was like juggling the titties. Biggie's was below her.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that too.
That was legendary.
87 was up there. Everybody was going crazy. I remember that.
I'm like, damn, you guys, man, you're all full of shit. But everything is okay. Everything, life is good.
I'm surprised they didn't get you for the. Remember you was it Monkey or you was doing some act
Oh,
with
the
it?
monkey. Yeah. But there's
Yeah.
but there's a thing. Why would they get me? She's covered, right? Like when you look at YouTube, YouTube's going crazy. All these big booty Keishas and big titty Janes and all that shit, and I get flagged because somebody has extra cleavage. Come on.
Being picky. Well, we got like 4 more minutes on this one, so let's keep going.
Oh, bring her back. I'll bring her back. She's not going nowhere. I'll bring her back.
You know, it's not because I need to talk to her. It's not the fact that she said that she didn't want to be known as baby girl. It's
She's
the
gonna
how.
come. Listen,
It's how she said it, Scoop.
Oh, listen.
You think that any real man is worth his salt gonna put up with that shit?
Okay, well, hold on. Listen, just hold on. Angus, take your ass downstairs. Angus, please take your ass downstairs. No, I
Hold
don't
up.
have it today with the dog shit. I don't have
So
it.
he
no, I
wasn't
don't
being
have it today with
emotional.
the dog shit. Take yourself downstairs. Shit going on.
Damn,
He
why you
wasn't
name
being
this
emotional.
dog after? Why you name this dog after some steak? That's great.
That's if his name is Fat Man Scoop. What you mean?
Yeah, so he wasn't being emotional because she was wilding out. He was yelling at his dog the whole time.
This dude passed away, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
Rest in peace,
Oh
man.
man, R.I.P.
Isn't it
One of the
crazy that
greatest.
he
Yeah.
became like he actually was losing weight? What did he have? Diabetes or something like that?
I think so.
Because he lost a bunch of weight. He used to be big. Fat Man Scoop, Timberland. Is this
He
dude, right?
died not too long after this loss.
Yes. This man was the architect of my first DVD. You got served.
Damn.
Dun, 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 dun. Fat Man Scoop, Timberland. Because he was verging into the relationship talk thing. It was just-
Oh man, Timberland's in some shit right now too.
Yeah, with the AI. Yeah.
Yeah, but why
Oh
did he mention
yeah, I
the
heard about
AI
that.
thing?
It's because they're devaluing the value of the producer. They're cutting jobs. It's like think about working in a line. All right. You have people who make sandwiches, and then you have people who flip fucking burgers. Essentially, you're making a machine do that.
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
So what he's doing is he's uploading his thousands upon thousands of music to Suno. It's called Suno. It's a AI.
I know that's the one that we used to use on the beginning.
Yeah. So he's uploading his music and uploading it to this software. So now the software has all of the patterns of his music and he's like the fucking final boss of producers. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean?
And
Yeah.
Suno clearly needs his help because we stopped using Suno because Suno was very white the way that they made the music. It was always
Yeah.
like it was always like you could clearly see that Suno was robotic. But remember, that's like the first generation of music and already
Bro, some shit from Suno you hear now is actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. He
You'd be
got better
surprised.
because I remember we just put names and he did like crazy shit, but he was very whitewashed. But the thing
So
is, why would you get mad at him? AI is unstoppable. AI
okay,
is the
so
biggest
so
invention
boom,
ever.
ready?
Like either you
AI
get
is
with it
AI
or
is
you don't.
unstoppable. It
So
is
why
unstoppable.
so why try to
Be-
fight something that is just delayed?
he
Like it's
is
not stop.
a legend.
Yeah, one of the greatest producers of all time. You would think
If not
that,
the greatest, he is a
right?
legend. Okay, we understand
I
people are
don't know
going
if he's
to
the
use
greatest.
AI. I'm not all the way against it. Okay, I understand that people are going to use AI to make music because they don't know how to do the shit. They don't know how to understand it. But you are a legend and you are at the forefront of this new movement of technology, and you are taking away the jobs of the real producers in
No,
the industry.
no, it's
Because
not.
listen, you have to have a passion for the you put in
No, you don't.
hours,
No, you
hours
don't.
upon hours upon hours, and you put up your own money and you invest into your music,
Mm-hmm.
and
No,
you
you
it's
don't.
all
Equipment.
about
Yep.
trial and error.
No, Cap.
Everybody goes through this.
This is like just like saying you are going to put accountants out of work because this accountant needed 10 years to develop his skills and now ChatGPT can do his job
Okay,
in less
no,
of
this is
a
what
day.
I'm saying,
That,
right? And shout
that
out to
no,
Young
that
Google.
makes no sense. It's not like the wave is impossible to stop. Either you get the surfboard and you go and ride the wave, or you're going to get motherfucking drowned. That's all. Like
No,
why
Well,
fight
unless they
something that is
regulate,
inevitable?
no.
unless they,
Yeah. See, now if you're
yeah,
talking about regulations because you're taking samples from people's music and you're transforming it and you're using people's voices and things of that nature. So the problem is when it comes to music is I can't I can't charge anybody for using my voice, right? But if somebody uses my nephew for real, my music, my rapper voice, yes, I can
Damn, you have
recoup
a rapper voice? That's crazy.
because that falls under NIL. You know what I mean?
So you have a rapper voice?
Yeah, that's registered with ASCAP.
Damn. It's like so you can still Wayne Carter voice, but you can still Lil Wayne voice.
Correct. That's
Damn.
why you can see characters in GTA. You know what I mean? And you can hear their voice.
But that's the thing. Why would people be mad at something that is inevitable? Like,
Because you are Timbaland. You are a fucking legend.
isn't he a pioneer?
Yes.
What are
I
pioneers?
guess
People that do it first, right?
mm-hmm.
So he's
I
just
get I
so he's
He's
just
trying to get
a
ahead of the
pioneer.
game.
He's ahead of the game. That's what he is doing. He's just ahead of the game.
No.
He don't do it to
No,
go.
no, 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 because they're doing the same shit that they fucking did 30 years ago. The OGs let us all fucking down with the streaming bullshit. They fucking we're fighting for
That's a fact.
we're
Yeah.
fighting
Stream
for
is the best thing that happened to music ever.
no, it's not. No,
For the
yes,
consumer,
For the
yes, but for the
consumer,
artist,
absolutely.
no.
for the
Artists ain't getting paid
consumer.
nothing.
But we are fighting for cents of not a percentage of a fucking cent of a penny. We're just now got a fucking cent.
Yeah, that's true. But y'all
We
was on.
just now got a
It was
cent.
already on the way out when they started try to be able to
I
burn
mean
CD.
And
I
I love
mean
it because I pay $6 per month to get all your songs.
To get everything.
I mean, you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have like a free distribution at your fingertips, right? Like YouTube, Kick, whatever, and then complain that you're not making that much money. In my opinion,
No, but
It's,
that's not the issue anymore. They're like niggas is already past that.
Mhm.
NFTs are the way to go from NFTs for
so
musicians and
whatever,
artists.
and then
That's the way to
Yeah,
go.
that's why they
and,
try to get Tory Lanez out the
here,
paint because
yeah, and here we
yeah.
go though.
Go
So
ahead.
that's what I'm saying. So like music cannot be like back in the day, you could only hear certain songs if you went to certain places because people had the CDs, they had the albums, they had it, whatever,
Or the
right?
radio.
Vinyl
Yeah,
records, yeah.
or the radio, yeah. So now you as an artist can put your music out for free to billions of people, but the drawback is no one knows who you are and nobody gives a fuck
Yes.
because there's too many of you. But at the same time, you can't complain about it.
But what makes
I
you
mean,
stand out, right? This will be the next. This will be the thing that ends up being what happens in breaking the music industry. Is what Tory Lanez
Okay.
ended up doing. Is
Yeah.
music NFTs. It doesn't matter if you are a big major artist. It doesn't matter if you are independent, or an upcoming artist. Say you have about 100 fans who listen to your music or who just fuck with you as an artist.
Right.
You drop an NFT for what? $5. $5 a pop. Maybe
Sure.
30 of them people buy it of the 100 people. How much is that?
Whatever the math, whatever.
$500. How many do
Yeah.
you sell? 30.
100. That
$5.
$5 per NFT, and you sell 30 NFTs. That's $150.
There's 150. Yes.
That's
Sure.
$150. It probably within like a day or two. You feel me?
Sure.
So now all you got to keep doing is doing what? Drop another NFT. And the best part about it is you can keep adding more value to the NFT as much as you want. Oh, okay. Look, if you buy this NFT, I'm gonna charge it $100, but you get a poster of me, you get a copy of a CD vinyl of my latest album, and you get a free ticket to the show or some shit like that.
I don't know what any of that means or what even the point is. All I know, this is the greatest time to be alive. You can turn on YouTube, Apple Music, stream this, stream that, and you can become a nobody or you can become a somebody. What are we
Okay,
talking
so
about
the point
again?
of it all is because with music, the problem is the artists aren't making enough money, and the solution to that is
Nobody is
direct.
making enough. Nobody is making enough money.
Okay, so
Nobody.
the solution is to go direct to consumer. Go back to direct to consumer. Back in
Sure.
the day, they were selling CDs, they were selling albums and vinyl copies and all this other shit. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you have to bring that back, but in the modern way where people can be able to consume your product.
Think of this, fellas, right?
Isn't that what TuneCore helps you do in a way?
Like,
yeah, they all
think of
do
it
that,
like this.
but you have people who fuck with you and who want to support you. People will do it.
Yeah,
like
they will.
look at LaRussell. He has a crowdfund and he's gotten a bunch of money of donated and raised up.
So why don't you do the same thing? Because this is the problem with like people like to do to others what they don't like to do to them, right? When was the last time you bought a movie, nephew?
A movie?
Oh my god, never.
Yes.
When was the last time you
sit it on the couch and you watch TV, right? Like people people will go to Netflix for $15. You can get 1,000 movies, 1,000 series. Nobody bothers about how much money there.
Remember
Same thing with YouTube. Same thing with YouTube. Like nobody says, "Oh my God, how much money is the TV station is going to lose?" and all these reporters and all that.
But here's the thing.
As soon as it comes to music, NFTs, everybody's okay with innovation. Now all of a sudden, the streaming. No, that's live.
But fatty. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. With YouTubers are getting paid more than the rappers, man.
No. Most, you know, it's funny. Cammy is on the top 5% of YouTuber. Nino is on the top 10% is on YouTuber. Like YouTube, like most people don't do most people can't afford to just be YouTubers. Look at what is happening on this space. Most of them, half of them went to work. Some of them living in their car. Some of them trying to get another job. Like this is not like profitable for most people, right?
I think.
But when nephew says, "Oh, musicians are not being paid," so movie stars, not movie stars, just movie actors, YouTubers, like people generally are not paid for entertainment.
Yeah, most people don't get paid. Yeah.
Yeah, most people that produce entertainment are not getting paid. Is is an art that you are lucky if you can get a life out of it. But for the
Man,
most part,
like
like one day you are killing it, and the world is your oyster and all that shit. And then the
Yeah,
next day
I
you wake
understand.
up and like nobody's watching your shit. Like there's life.
But
And,
like,
That's pretty
but
much
and I
but here's
get
the
it, and
thing,
that's not
Fatty.
the.
Real quick.
Go ahead.
Like, there's artists that are huge, right? That you would think that are like big, right? But they're like getting like 5 cents from their album, like 5 cents an
Yes.
album. You know what I'm saying? And I think like, man, it's just, I think YouTube and the film industry, I think it's, I mean, it's not going to be 100% fair, but I think they get paid, a little bit better than musicians. I think musicians should get paid a
But
little bit more than
the
they do.
thing about musicians is they complain about the contracts that they sign. Oh,
Right.
I'm on a
That is
huge
true, though.
deal.
That is true.
I
Yeah.
owe 4 hours. Hey, go the Russell route. Go motherfucking by yourself and better yourself. And if you win, you win. If you lose, you lose. Most of people, somebody has to put them on. Even the bigger streamers like Edwin Ross, wasn't LeBron James Jr. that came on his stream and blew up his shit, right?
Yep.
Like
yeah.
you
Yep.
you need somebody to put you on. The problem that I have with people that come to that route is they will complain about the labels, they will complain about the people that put them on, and they'll complain about nobody likes me, nobody puts me on, I have to do it all by myself. No matter
Right.
what happens, they will always complain about the path that they chose. So respectfully, I get it,
That's a
but
good point.
AI will kill every and single one of us if we don't adapt to it and move accordingly. If you keep fighting
No.
that shit, if you think it's like Blockbuster fighting Netflix, good luck. Hey, good luck. Fight it. Oh no. We have a traditional business. This is how you used to be. Nobody feels sorry for them. Nobody feels sorry for GameStop. Nobody feels sorry for none of these traditional companies. But as soon as it comes to our industry, now we complain about it. And YouTube is going to be next, probably. YouTube
No,
is
see, now you misheard. You wasn't listening to what I was
now I
saying.
was judging you because I kicked your ass on karaoke night. Fuck you, man.
Because if you are actually paying attention, man,
Loser.
fuck that shit. Man, fuck that shit. We're running right back again. We're running that shit right back again. But if you were listening to what I was saying, what I was saying, the OGs let us down 25, 30 years ago when streaming was introduced to the consumers,
No,
right?
streaming was introduced
And
like 10 years ago. What you talking
okay,
about?
whatever,
Yeah, like
whatever,
2010s. Yeah.
Nephew,
whatever.
you are a part of the
Nigga,
generation
So,
that
so my
the
question is,
SoundCloud streaming that was like
niggas is not
what,
listening.
what was the
Niggas,
OG supposed to do? Where did they drop the ball at? What was they supposed to do?
they should stop SoundCloud. Stop it.
you
They
you
like
don't sign and you negotiate more than a percentage of a penny
you don't have to do it. You have to
per stream.
you can negotiate yourself. Didn't Joe Rogan negotiate with Spotify?
Guess what you can do guess what artists can do? Not release music on said platform.
Do you have songs on Spotify?
Yes.
Checkmate.
I have songs on all platforms.
That's the point. You can be
Oh my God.
nephew.
Niggas
Think about it.
is not listening.
You,
Because
nephew,
if you actually listen, I then go into saying where we could do is you have to get ahead of it because we know AI is always going to be here. So you have to have regulations and you have to have some type of order in place when it comes to using voices, when it comes to using samples from music that was already created by the artist or by whoever created it so they can get properly compensated for it.
and this is why I'm telling that artists are picking and choosing because artists was very happy with SoundCloud, right? When they could stream their music to millions of people without getting not having to go through labels and all that shit. But then when you got the evolved version of SoundCloud, which is Apple Music, Spotify, and all that shit, now they're against it because they can profit out of it. So
No, I mean, like it's cool. Like it's cool because as a consumer, like you're on the other side of things. So, like,
no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if people are not against streaming, people are against streaming that doesn't put money on their pockets because rappers, especially rappers, they were so happy that SoundCloud was here. Oh, we got freedom. Now we can go and put our music out. And it's the same thing with YouTube, right? A lot of people are getting big just out of getting a hit song. But the thing is, once again, you are going to make a song saying she was a fairy with a
Yeah,
fairy. Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
daddy, right, right,
yeah.
and like, and you, how much money do you think you should be paid for? That is how much money you negotiate. It's like OnlyFans. If you are lucky and you are on the top 10%, you get a bunch of money. If you are out of the 10%, you are just like everybody else. You're going to make peanuts, and then you're going to get a regular job. So it's not even a consumer thing. It's how art works. Not everybody can be Pinky and Mia Khalifa. There's some raggedy bitches that are going to sell their asshole for $100, and they will never be known, and they ruin their reputation anyway. So,
For the larger picture, the bigger picture of things, I don't disagree with you at all. But the whole point of this whole conversation started with the legend Timbaland, who has thousands upon thousands, probably or maybe like 100,000 worth of music in his catalog. He is at the very forefront, leading the promotion of this whole AI Suno thing. You could look it up, bro. This is a whole shit going on right now, bro. This is a whole fucking corner of YouTube that's going crazy. because
what I heard from Timberland was he signed the AI artist. That's what I read up on it. That's what was
he signed the AI
mad.
artist.
yeah, but that's the thing. What is wrong? Like, there's AI agents. In 1 or 2 years, there's going to be something called AGI, which is artificial general intelligence. They can teach themselves. They will listen to you 7 times, and by the time they're done, they know your style, how you talk, how you type. Like, this is unstoppable. Why are people mad? No, 1 second, nephew. If this is unstoppable, if this is inevitable, why are people being mad for him to just get in front of things that are going to be inevitable to happen? It's like you be mad because I closed a blockbuster in front of your house. Motherfucker, nobody will have DVDs and VHS anymore. Why should I still try to sell VHS and DVDs when nobody has a DVD anymore? Like, why would I do that?
I think part of the problem, Fatty, is that people are trying to maintain human value, meaning like if I create a painting and the painting is almost as amazing as an AI painting per se, my painting should have more value because I'm a human being. I've worked very hard to sustain this level of whatever. You
I
see what I'm
agree.
saying?
But this is not the
So,
perfect
yeah.
world, and everybody's going to lose their motherfucking jobs. That's the
But
reality.
nigga, I agree with you. I agree. I agree with you. I'm just saying what they're saying.
Nino, are you on your computer?
Yeah.
Nino, can you go to my page and open my my next shows? Have you seen these thumbnails for TikTok toxicity?
Yeah, that shit.
Who is going to draw that shit? I can generate 100 of these in 2 minutes.
Of course.
And you, as a painter, you will have to have thousands of hours of experience to make
But
something.
but also which is funny, Fatty, because that's the thing that creates the disparities. Because the people who want to win are going to work extremely harder than the people who don't to beat the AI.
Can you open the other one? Because there's 2 of them. Like, the thing is, for example, people are going to do like tattoo artists, right? What would you rather do? Would you rather do an AI that is on a computer and their computer just and the shit is perfect? Perfect. It's like 7 needles at the same time. And you get done in like 30 minutes and your whole back is already tatted and everything is okay. Or you ready to stay there, do 7 sections with a person and sit. Like, this is
it depends on what I want. because if I want and like they call it in Brazil they have this thing, right? Like burger artesanal, meaning this burger patty is like it was squashed by a human hand.
No, no.
We
That's not the
didn't buy.
definition of artisanal, Lou. The artisanal means the cow was fed like a certain type of
Exactly, whatever that shit means, right?
yes.
But that's the point. People want to pay for that shit. People want to pay for the human shit.
But
they don't want to pay for
that's the
the
point, right?
AI shit.
One thing is agriculture. You don't want the steroid field shit. You want the raised in the farm, made some
I want
grass,
the human shit. The
right?
human shit. Yeah.
But that's the,
The
but
human-
the thing is, if the result is better, right? Would you rather have a neurosurgeon play with your brain or having a motherfucking robot that can put that shit?
when it comes to my
I
brain,
want
I
a
want the
human in my
robot.
brain.
When it comes to the brain, I want the robot. I ain't gonna lie.
Because the
Yeah, I'm gonna take the
robot
robot,
does
actually.
motherfucking beast, and that's the thing. The robot doesn't have trembling hands. The robot, like this is what I'm talking. It's about technology. It's like you remember like a couple of years ago when they were showing the 3D printers. Everybody was like, "Oh motherfucker, you can't print 3D. How the fuck do you print it?" Like, and then they started to do 3D houses and all that shit. AI is without a doubt the biggest invention in the history of mankind.
Of course.
It might be the last one, but it's the biggest invention because now instead of you having a million scientists, you can have one AGI, which is the one that teaches themselves,
bro,
and he's
when-
literally him and another million AIs are literally in real time exchanging information with each other. Oh, so you developed the curve for this? Let me do this. I'll pick it up, and now you are developed technology. You are developing fantasy. Like it's crazy.
I can't wait until I have a system that tells me when I'm about to make a mistake because it remembers the mistake I made yesterday, right?
Absolutely. Lou, you know what that is?
brain.
You know what that is? You know what that is, Lou? It's called ChatGPT. That's literally what it is.
But you know what? People are not really concerned about AI. Like I think people think it's really cool. I think people just want regulations. You know what I mean? Like use it as a companion, but not as something that's going to take over.
But why? Yeah, but why? Why should you? Why?
Like for example, right? Like when let's think 10 years from now, right? When AI is like super good, right? Like we don't want movie studios to be like, you know what? F Robert Downey Jr.
Yes,
F all these people.
Yes, you do. Yes,
I'm gonna make the new Avengers movie by myself.
Yes,
and we're gonna. Why would we want that?
Hey,
why would we want that?
you know why you do? You know why you want that shit? Let me actually tell you. There's two reasons. First, you can recast Denzel Washington as an 18-year-old and Will Smith as a 22-year-old, Brad Pitt as a third. Your favorite person will always be young. They just have to sign the rights to it, right?
They can do that. They can do that now, but still utilize the actor.
No. What'd you say?
I said they do that now, but they still utilize the actor.
Yeah. They do it with like musicals, like Lion King or whatever the fuck it is, right?
No, like Gemini. You ever seen the movie Gemini?
Yeah, no, I saw it. Yeah. This Will Smith against Will Smith. I actually.
But here's the thing, though. With Robert Downey Jr. using his likeness, right? He's still going to be able to get paid. You know what I'm saying? But if say Warner Brothers is like, all right, we're gonna do a Superman movie, we're gonna make an AI Superman. We ain't gonna use nobody. You know what I mean? That's where the issue is, right?
No, there's no issue. You know why there's no issue? The production cost will literally drop to a dime, and now you can have 3 Avengers movie in a year. You don't have to wait 7 years for 3 movies. The worst thing that happens is you are hooked up in a motherfucking series or a movie, and that shit takes 20 years, like Avatar. And
This the
flaw though. This the flaw with using AI for acting and everything, right? Like you can use it, but it should be used as a support, not a complete takeover.
Why?
I'm about to tell you. I'll give you a prime example. Training Day, right?
Yes.
Training Day. Did you know that scene when Denzel was like, King Kong ain't got shit on me? Like that whole scene was basically, it wasn't scripted. He just did that shit and he felt it. I don't think AI can do that.
Yes, you can.
Not
Because,
now, but in the future,
yes,
maybe.
yes, you can. Because you know what you have to do? You have to put the script that you want, and you put on the prompt improvise. Go ahead and do whatever you think is feel necessary to bring emotion to it. And you know what the AI is going to do? It's going to improvise and it's going to bring emotion to it. That's little what it is. Like
So
I
AI
don't
has
think
emotions now.
no. If for example, when I'm writing my prompts to do, let's say flyers, right? And it gives me a square flyer, like a flyer that is square, very boring and all this shit. I go to the prompt and I say, do me a flyer, yeah, like you, the dopest artist on Instagram. You have a savage style, edgy, and you know what he does? Motherfucking Mona Lisa. Because he changes, like, he listens to the prompt that you're giving and he adapts to what you want. If you want something very professional out there, he's going to give you something very square. If you want something that is very unpredictable, he's going to give you what you want. Remember, we are literally on the baseline. Like a year ago, you had Will Smith eating spaghetti and he had 7 fingers and his face was caved down and the spaghetti was going crazy and all that shit. Now you have clear movies of people walk. Have you guys been on Instagram? They are reenacting the stories in the Bible. Hey man, I'm Moses and I'm going to talk with the king of the and he's parting the seas and like he's doing like he's vlogging and that shit is ridiculous. And Nino, remember this. This is the things they are releasing to us right now, meaning they probably are 3 years ahead and be testing shit that has nothing to do with what we have right now. Because every time they give you something, it means that they are already working on something that is 2 years from now, but they kind of have to test it out for the regular public. It's over.
So let me ask you, what separates a good actor from a bad actor?
Clout.
No, I would say what separates a good actor from a bad actor is the good actor or the great actor can tap into emotions, and they'll have you believing that they really feeling the shit that they doing on the screen, even though it's all fake. But while you're watching it, it's believable because
Nino,
that actor is tapping into that emotions, and you
Nino,
feel it with the energy.
I get what you're saying. You make a good point, but with this AI joint, man, it's limitless, man.
I truly don't think. I truly don't think that you understand AI. You know why I think you don't understand AI, Nino? This is what happens. These machines process 1 trillion songs, and they develop a mathematic scheme to how to replicate those songs and put together and all that shit. Same thing happened with images. Remember, we were doing AI. Even the picture that you have right now. This is one-on-one AI, like they are with 7 fingers and all that shit. That's just them seeing this shit 1,000,000 times and trying to replicate it best. Remember, Google is one of the leaders. Twitter, like the Grok shit, is trillions of tweets. Like these machines, especially when it comes to video, they are going to have. And remember, the one that is ahead is VO3, is a part of Google. Is one of the biggest, like if not the biggest database of all time.
Ooh,
Every
man.
single think about it. Every single movie that you have on Netflix, whatever, is going to be there. They're going to grab that shit. They're
The
going
thing
to put
about
the shit in
AI
a meat
is
grinder. And as soon as they say bring emotion, like they
I
are
was
going to
about
be
to say
able to
that.
mimic everything because they have thousands of data points where they can just speak what they want. Like the emotion is going to be there.
There's an
It'll be
AI,
emotion, but it'll be imitated emotion. It won't be real.
but if you don't know the difference, it doesn't
When a
matter.
woman cries, do you care if she means it or not? She's crying.
Nah, I do.
No, I'm talking on the movie. Do the actors really are crying because they feel something, or they crying because they know how to act and they know how to cry?
No, because when you acting right, you actually get into that moment. You become that person to a degree.
Absolutely
I'll
not.
give you two prime examples. Heath Ledger.
Go ahead. Yes.
That's why Heath Ledger ended up killing himself, because he got so immersed into that character of the Joker. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't handle it. Another person that does it is Jim Carrey. When Jim Carrey did A Man on the Moon, he stayed in character that whole time they filmed, even when they wasn't filming. He was Andy Kaufman.
Okay.
He just became that person.
Okay. Did you cry when Mufasa was pushed off the cliff?
No.
Did you cry when Jiraiya died?
Yep.
No, I didn't cry when Jiraiya died. It was
Did
sad.
you cry when Itachi died?
No.
Did you cry when Piccolo sacrificed the first time for a Gohan when Nappa was trying to kill him?
No, I probably didn't even see that. But no.
Any anime or animation thing that make you cry?
No, I don't cry easy, fatty.
Not like you.
It might not be fair to ask me.
You never got like emotional about, because you know about Naruto, right? For
Yeah.
example, when Naruto was saying goodbye to his dad and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
Or
But
when
see,
he was,
here's the thing, though, fatty.
huh?
With animation, you still have a human element with that. You have the voice.
Oh, that's
You picked the wrong
man,
scenes,
man,
bro.
man.
You picked the wrong scenes, fatty.
Is artificial. What is the scene that Nino cried? Because Nino is playing
When
the.
Naruto came back to the Hidden Leaf Village after training with Jiraiya, he came back to Lady Tsunade, and Lady Tsunade and the frog nigga broke the news that Jiraiya died. That was it right there.
Yeah, I'll give you a better one. The part of Naruto that got me the most emotional is when he finally met his father. Now, do you think that the visual got me emotional or the sound of him crying, even in Japanese? You know what I'm saying? It was emotional. So it was the human element, not the animation.
Is all of it is the song, is how it was portrayed, is the voice acting, and it's all that. You can replicate all of them. That's the point. You can replicate all of them so good that, to be honest, in 1 year you not even know the difference between if it's there or not. Even today, sometimes I'm on Instagram, and now I'm like, this has to be AI. This has to be AI. This has to be AI. It's getting to the point where it's confusing. So if you have to double guess, you see what I'm saying? It's like, hey, bro, you are not going to know the difference between Tom Cruise doing the right scene and Tom Cruise just being crazy and doing a stunt. You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if he's, and this was the point that I was going to make when you got it, right? How many of we attribute stunt doubles, like all the stunt double shit that they do to the actor? Oh, look at what they did in that movie. Vin Diesel did great in there. Nope, it was the stunt double. It wasn't Vin Diesel. You don't know, you don't know that. You never knew. Like, all the shit that they've been doing, for the most part, the best movies that you know, The Revenant and The Matrix and all those top movies, you have no idea if it was motherfucking John Wick that did it, or the stunt double, or if it was motherfucking Keanu Reeves. You never knew.
Bro,
Hold on, nephew, because I got to bring my guy Tony Golden to the stage.
Arise.
Tony, what's good, man?
Yeah, that's why you got cut off, nigga.
Yeah, what's up, Tony?
What's up, Tony?
Motherfucker.
But go ahead, nephew. What you was about to say?
But yeah, nah. All niggas is just saying is, all right, bro. Look, you're gonna use it for a tool to Timbaland, bro. You're gonna use it as a tool to make or reimagine your music or whatever that you're gonna use it for. All right, cool. But you're gonna be at the forefront too, and that's what you've done already. And that's what you want to do. All right, bet. But let other niggas in on it and get a seat at the table. If not, then you just gatekeeping.
Oh, so he's,
but
so
I don't think he I don't really think he needs to, because if it's AI, as long as it's somewhat open source, I mean, they could do that shit themselves.
But once AI and you start the creation of music, and you start using people's samples of different music off of YouTube, or you start using people's voices or different songs, bro, like, there's got to be regulations that have to be added to the name, image, and likeliness, which is the voice and of somebody, of that actor or person.
What's famous, Tony? Nephew actually snitched on himself. It's not that he doesn't like where this is going, it's that he doesn't like his cut. That's all. That's literally what he said. He said, hey man, cut me a check. Cut me a check, I'm good. It's just about your cut. You don't, if you can benefit tremendously about
yes, absolutely. I want. It is not just about me. It's about everybody.
Yeah, but there's the thing. But since when did the music
If you are going to replace the thousands upon how many hours you need to put in to be good at or to be considered
10,000 hours. 10,000
If
hours.
I put in 10,000 fucking hours to be who I am, whoever I may be, Pharrell, Kanye West, or them niggas put it way more than that. I'm just giving names. And you can just simply take my shit, remix it, resample it, whatever the fuck, whether it be my voice, my music, the shit I use, nigga, and you can make millions and you can create a different lifestyle for and change the life of you and your family and the people around you. And I can't get a cut. I can't eat too.
And nephew is going to turn around and do a image AI for his album cover. Not going to contract no designer, no motherfucking painter. He's going to do it on ChatGPT and he's going to profit from that shit without paying no money to the likeness. Like, come on, nephew. Once again,
Bro,
this is
all niggas are just saying all niggas is saying is if you're gonna be at the forefront too as well and you're signing AI artists, bro. Please be at the forefront of regulations, bro. Like the NBA has player associations, nigga. Develop one of fucking those things, nigga.
Right.
You gotta have more than just you.
And I think they will. I think what they'll do
I think so
ultimately
too.
is just develop what's it called? Like licenses. So
like
you want to use
they're
me
gonna
for
add
this.
it under
This
to
is
the name,
this is
image,
what
and
you need to
likeness.
pay. Yeah, I think that's what they'll do.
Right.
Ultimately, we probably won't see that for our next, we'll probably see it the next 5 years, depending on how good it gets. But I think they'll ultimately do that.
Zyrax, it is a complete person. It's a person that's behind the AI artist.
And I think it's because I'm an artist, nephew's an artist, Nino's an artist. We have a different perspective.
Y'all are not
But
I'm definitely an artist. Just retired, that's all. But to me, I ain't even gonna lie. Even with the AI music, I'm not a really fan. Even the way people make music now, like I appreciate a producer that actually does the drums himself and the piano play, because it's like you putting yourself kind of into it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like everything is what you call it, copy and paste type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think you'll be able to tell the difference though, and that's the thing.
No, but sometimes you can. I mean, I listened to enough of
No,
it.
you sound like you was fiddling around with your mic, Fatty.
No, it's fine.
No, you can tell the difference between Suno and like all this other shit.
You
listen
can tell now, but
You
5 to
still
10 years, I don't think you can.
not in 10 years, like in 1 or 2 years. That's
as long as the person
hold up.
For the end of the decade.
We got a God in the building. Let's bring up the Rizzler. Riz God in the building. Let's get it.
Arise.
Race God, Richard 2024, Rich Academy up. Okay.
That
Hey,
was
Nino.
terrible.
Hey,
Yeah, that was terrible. That was.
She needs
that
an
was,
opening where you kicking her out.
Yeah.
I need that click from Avengers with Hulk like puny God.
That's terrible.
Oh yeah, but you know what though? Even if you think about it, Fatty, didn't you have AI music?
Yes, and I
that
stopped.
Shit sounded damn near real.
No, it didn't. The thing was, I used AI music because you can clown people. You can just put the names of the people, and then they'll say silly shit about it, right? But the sono shit is the music has no soul. You can
it's in it.
You can feel it. Hey, bro, good music makes you feel shit, right? That's why all the Disney songs, for whatever reason, every time you hear it, it takes you back to whatever the fuck we were.
You making my point, Fatty? It's the same thing.
But Nino, but that's the thing. Remember, the music and the voice shit is not a par as the rest of it. It's like the last one.
Right.
The first generation of music and videos, not music, sound and video, happen now with the VO3. Now you can do videos with the people talking. Imagine when this is generation 7. It's over. Brother, it's over.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Because what
I'm excited.
Because the next generation of AI does is machine learning. It's
It's
not
like
just
your only rebuttal
yeah.
for what niggas is saying is, oh, why do you want to get paid for this?
No, that's
Why do
not
you
my
want to get
rebuttal.
paid for this?
No, that's not
Why do
my
you want
rebuttal.
like,
That
it's
was
like
not
what?
my rebuttal is get the head of the wave or get wiped out, just like Blockbuster, just like GameStop, just like all these traditions, just like regular TV. Everybody at the wave. You are keeping like you are trying to keep selling DVDs. You are the dude that says, "Hey man, I have this VHS tape for you,
We
brother."
don't get
Like
ahead. We
you,
don't get ahead by doing the work. We get ahead by doing and getting ahead of the business side of
and
things. That's how
and
we get
nephew,
ahead.
and nephew, do you think
What?
that was people that made millions selling DVDs and VHS and renting movies to people $5 at a time so they can
Bro,
watch? Like, do you think there were people that made millions on that?
selling what? I ain't gonna lie. I
Selling
blanked.
DVDs, VHS, cassette tapes, Discmans, all that shit,
Oh yeah,
MP3s,
there's definitely a few
right?
people who made millions off of that. Yeah,
When was the last time you saw MP3?
on TikTok.
See, MP3 is a very recent technology. Everybody had MP3s 10 years ago. Now you have a phone, we have everything. It, the people will complain about it, but the thing is, once again, either you adapt to the market or you move away. It's like talking about relationships. When people say, "Man, women should
That's
just
why I'm
close
gonna
their
get
legs."
the
So the
Neuralink,
thing about
bro.
it
Man,
Like,
is
man,
like,
man, women should just close their legs, man. Good luck with that shit.
so the thing about it is like
Right?
niggas know AI is here. It's been here. We've known about Suno
So what you going to do
before
about
yes,
it?
it really came out because they had other software in the beta stages
What you
that were
going to
You're
do
gonna
about it?
fight for regulation. That's what
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no.
do.
that's
What's
all
the
niggas is saying, bro.
what's
Like
the
that's all
what
niggas know is gonna be here, and niggas
nephew,
know people are gonna use it. And
nephew,
some people might use it for a tool, other people might use it for
but
other reasons. And
but
we're
you don't
not saying that that it's a issue, bro. I don't
but
see
you
it as
don't
neither good or bad. It all depends upon the person who's
but
prompting it.
but you don't have to fight for regulation
But
because there's going to
yes
be
we
regulation.
do. But yes we do because when your name is Timbaland, the the fucking they have the fucking Mount Rushmore or whatever the fuck top 4 niggas. Yeah, he's not even on that. He's in his own stratosphere.
Wow.
I don't think Timberland
I
that
don't think he
good,
that good, man.
but he's
I
one of the
really
dopest.
said Dr. Dre or Kanye with Timberland. He's like
Justin Timberland?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm glazing.
no,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Timberland.
glazing.
My
I was
bad.
glazing. I was
Nah,
glazing.
he
I was
up there.
glazing.
He up there for sure. He up there for
I was
sure.
definitely
It's
glazing.
Timberlake,
Hold on.
Cammy. It's
My bad.
Timberlake.
No,
I'm not on dick.
I
I'm not
was
on dick.
quiet.
But
You
yeah,
know.
nah, you're right though. Dr. Dre, Kanye, Timbaland, and Pharrell. Top 4 right there.
Yep,
Boom.
for real. Yep.
And do you think these people are like the thing that I'm saying is regulation will happen and the same people are going to be paid the
But we
label.
need to get ahead of the regulation, not the product.
So but the question is, nephew, who is going to negotiate for you? Single people or
Timbaland, the nigga who's already doing it.
it's
The
a
nigga who's
Timbaland?
already doing it.
No, but nephew, there's the thing, right?
Oh my god.
Timbaland is going to make an individual deal. He's not going to make a deal for everybody. He's making a deal for him,
Yeah,
right?
obviously,
Let
but
me give you an example. Let me give you an
we
example.
already came to that conclusion,
Let me
bro.
give you an example.
There's a video of it. There's a whole stream. It's like 4 hours long.
You are very emotional since I defeat you on the karaoke night.
Bro, this nigga's a fucking loser, bro.
Ooh, you still hurt.
So nephew, think about it. This is why I found it ridiculous what you're saying, right?
I don't see how you find this any of this ridiculous.
One second. Joe Rogan is the biggest podcaster in the planet, right?
I got to give you 1 second, but you've been interrupting me all night. But go ahead.
Absolutely, because I'm a winner and you're a loser. So Joe Rogan is the biggest.
You see, the problem is you keep bringing other things into it that have absolutely
No.
nothing
I'll
to do
leave,
with
I'll
what
leave
we're
it alone.
talking
I'll
about.
leave it alone. Let's talk just
The
about.
problem is you have a legend who his
Okay.
name is Timbaland.
Is Joe Rogan a legend?
It could
when
be.
It comes to
It could
podcasting?
be. Okay, but what did he start doing, and what did he create for other people, though?
No. Is Joe Rogan a legend when it comes to putting podcasting on the map?
Podcasting?
Yes.
I would say so now, yeah.
He's the biggest podcaster in the planet, if not very close to it. Like Joe Rogan literally started but popularized a new thing, right? When Joe
That's
Rogan
so
goes and
different,
negotiates,
bro. There's like
when Joe Rogan negotiates with Spotify, is he negotiating for himself or for all the motherfucking podcasters in the planet so they can have a fair compensation?
Podcasters,
every
the
time?
greatest podcasters is subjective.
No, it's not. The one
Yes,
with
it
better
is, because
numbers is
I
the
don't
best one.
because
based off
be-
numbers.
because
The one with
nigga,
the best numbers is the best one. This is Joe Rogan.
yeah, but
The
that
top-
doesn't mean
I
that
will,
doesn't mean
I
Joe
will
Rogan
say,
is the
I
top
will say
podcaster.
he's
Okay.
negotiating for himself, but other podcasters can benefit because they can say, "Well, Joe Rogan got this. I want something close to that because
So
I'm
it's
here.
individual.
My
So it's
numbers are close."
individual, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So why is nephew crying and complaining?
whoa.
Timbaland negotiated for him. If nephew wants a cut, motherfucker, www.askspotify.com.
Bro, we just got a raise.
No, you just have to email them.
So I guess I would ask nephew, what is it that you want Timberland to do?
Money
that he's not doing.
To cut him.
We already told. I just. Oh
You want him to get in the front of the business. So what is it that you want him to do at the front? Is what I'm trying to
He
figure.
wants him to say, "Shout out to my
Bro,
nigga."
we have-
This deal wouldn't be possible without him. Damn, he dropped.
He dropped off. I think he had technical difficulty.
He wanted to say,
Hey,
"Shout out
not
to my
him
nigga
gracefully.
nephew." Shout out to my nigga nephew. That's $1 million.
Yo,
thing.
chill, Cammy. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey,
man.
Cammy. Hey, Cammy.
Hey,
I
Cammy,
will-
you started it. You can't. You started
Cammy,
it.
I will punch you in your shoulder. Okay.
With the
If you don't watch your mouth.
when the nearer link comes out, bro. When the nearer link comes out, do you guys understand what I'm gonna do to you niggas in Call of Duty?
Absolutely.
To fucking
Glad that
fry
you
you
ended the
3
Call of
miles
Duty.
away.
Glad
Like,
that you entered
bro.
the Call of Duty. Hey Lou, imagine me saying this. Oh my God, I am Kasparov, the chess master, and now they made the phone that can win me in 2 moves. Oh my God, this need to do something. We need to do
But
regulation.
it's fatty. It's human preservation. That's all it is. That's all they're trying to do. You know what
Echo,
I mean?
Silver Light Gray.
Because it's like this, right?
They got a
it's
gray
like
light?
this.
Absolutely. I saw a motherfucking
Make
mosquito.
it makes the visuals better. When they make an AI girlfriend, like an AI robot girlfriend, that there's no distinction between the real one and the fake one. Hey, I'm
So
ordering
you-
my delivery, nigga.
So Lou, you're going to stick your dick in a meat grinder. That's what you're doing.
Didn't you hear what I said? There is no difference between the real one and the fake one. None.
Nah, there's always has to be a difference, sir.
So Lou, what you said?
Oh, wait, guys, I got him,
No, you didn't, because physical, no,
No,
cutting
nigga.
my arm.
No,
and-
nigga. No, nigga. No. When
Lou
it
trying
comes
to
to
debate,
sex,
bro.
you want the real one. But when it comes to music and shit, fuck it. Put the AI in
No,
there.
I came to this place saying I had a sex doll, so you cannot do that against me. I'm just saying that I would understand like on something practical. You see what I'm saying? Like something that you can touch. You read either a regular end and a prosthetic end, even though they're both ends, right? Because the technology is not advanced. But motherfucker, if there's like, remember those how do you call it, the rats of Mars? They had like motorcycles.
The day that they can
Yeah,
give me
biker mice from Mars. Yeah.
Biker
The day
mics
that
from
they-
Mars. There's the motherfucker with the iron mic, with the the arm motherfucker that had the eye patch. Oh, if they had one of those, I would exchange my arm for that shit.
The day that I can get a super penis, I'm good. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
God, that escalated.
Oh, let me bring up the fight because I'm going wild with this shit.
Hey, and by the way, nephew, fuck you, rage quitter.
Yeah, I don't think he rage quit, but
I think he got.
Nah, don't do
tired
my
of
dog
losing.
like that, man.
I think he got tired of losing because I beat him on his motherfucking field by singing him out of the
We're trying
ring,
to
and
win
now
some
he's very
shit.
sensitive.
hey man, he used to the auto tune, I guess. Like,
Very emotional, sir.
it was
Very
the
emotional.
mic. You had the $200 mic, man. He had his mic.
No, I was singing with my spatula.
Yeah, you got a $200 mic on that spatula. I know.
Allegedly, show me the receipts.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna get a clip of it tomorrow.
300 in Europe. That shit is expensive as fuck.
It's actually 200, but I don't know. I think it
See?
was my quality as a person. That's one thing.
Damn.
Damn, who is
You know
speaking?
what? I don't know who that is, but you know what I
Damn,
would
No.
say?
I'm getting water. My bad.
damn.
I would say it was your performance, Fatty, man. When you put that spatula in your hat, that won it all, man. That shit was
Hey,
hilarious.
man, I'm just trying to make it.
All right, well, I got the fight pulled up, me big screen
Well,
here.
let me ask you before. Have y'all seen the right quick? Right, we don't got to really dive into it, but have you seen the Tommy Sotomayor JQ shit?
Who is
No.
JQ?
Who's JQ?
You know JQ, the Jays. Questioning the Jays.
Wait, what?
Yeah, apparently there's a bunch of material of Tommy Sotomayor speaking about the Jays. And
Oh, okay.
I've seen people on Twitter use it. Like,
Did
I
he
was
say
wondering if
anything
y'all seen that.
crazy or kind of
The
anything?
regular Tommy Sotomayor JQ Myron Gaines shit.
Yeah, but the thing about it is that didn't Israel just attack like kind of Iran? Like they, I don't like the way they talk about it, and I don't like how they talk about the Jays. But the Israel state is all fucked up, bro. From like it's not
Well,
it's not
they're
it's
part
like
of the
when I
Jays
say.
is when they talk about it.
But there's the thing, I don't like when they talk about the regular person. You see what I'm saying? The accountant or the regular J. The same way, for example, when I talk about American people and I talk about the American government, I separate both of them because y'all have nothing to do with the government. So, right on the Israel side, I think people are getting the raw side of the deal because they are like kind of mixing both of them. Like the
Understand
J.
the difference between Zion. I don't even know if I can say it right.
Yes, but there's a difference
Zionism,
between the J's and the Z's. Yes.
Zionism, Judaism as a religion. Then you
Yes.
have the Jewish. I mean, it's all different.
There's definitely a difference between the J's and the Z's. The Z's are the ones that is kind of like new world order type of shit.
I think the Jays are tied into it when they back the Z's though. So that's where they get tied into it. And then on top of that, even if you have regular Jays, they're still really in just based on how that community seems to be, how everybody fought with each other. People include them just based off,
What
they think
about
they're complicit.
what about the Hebrew J's?
The Israelites?
Yes.
No, because they're the real Jays.
Oh, they're the real ones. Then.
Yeah,
they're the real ones.
The other ones are from AliExpress. They're
But that's the funny
from
thing
Morocco.
though. The Hebrew. Oh,
They're from
don't be
where?
doing that. Don't be doing
From
that
Morocco.
bullshit. Don't be saying that bullshit.
I
Morocco.
was waiting for Lou to pop up.
Yo, Morocco. Jesus Christ. But that's the thing though. The Hebrew. Listen, bro. Hebrew
Hey, Lou,
Israelite.
don't do it. Lou, don't do it.
Yeah, let it go, Lou. Let it go.
All right, man. All right, I'll let it go, man.
He got the itch real bad. He's trying to hold it back.
Bro, like
He's trying to
I
hold it
swear,
back.
like
Don't let Tony sucker you in, man. Don't let him do it.
man, my new group that I hate, that I'm trying to fight against, is the Hebrew Israelites right now. Like these dudes are insane, bro. Like you got people that live in America that believe that, like, yo, you have never been, man.
The only thing that I actually find it funny is like because people used to say like Anthony used to say, "Man, they dress like Power Rangers." Like, nah, you motherfucker lying. And they actually do. They dress like remember the Power Ranger ninja, the ninja
Yeah.
ranger. They had two suits. They had the regular suit and the ninja suit. It kind of
You talking about from the movie?
Yeah, from the movie.
Okay. Oh, if I didn't drop off. No, he didn't drop off, but it sounded like he muffled. Well, I guess I'll just go into the video. We got Tommy Sotomayor versus OGJ Speed for the talking shit belt. Let's see who won. Let's get it.
I do know your content, and I know you have been in this space for a long time. But I don't know you enough to know to be fucking your mother, because I ain't gonna be your motherfucker neither. So that's number one. No, OG my ass. I told you that word shit. Wait, word don't affect him, but see, I don't come from that generation, Tommy. I don't come from that generation,
Can you
bro.
stop there for a second, you know?
So I'm saying that.
I got you.
I'll respect to Tommy, but him saying that words don't affect him is crazy, man. That's Tommy is the school of Fatty, are you going to let that person on the chat talk like that to me? Why is that person on the chat with a wrench, Fatty? I'm like, yeah, but like everybody has a wrench. What the fuck? So the word thing, the words don't affect me. The word what is word sticks and stones might break my bones, but words never hurt me. Group. Like I don't know about that.
Come on, the crash out king, he definitely get affected by words. It
know.
depends on his mood, you know.
And both of them, OG is a habitual line stepper too.
Mhm. That's what makes this fight funny. Check it out.
Appeared not one time I have ever tried to say some slick shit, slide some slick shit on
I
you.
ain't said nothing slick. I've been real
Yes,
direct.
you have, bro. Bro, you said some slick
I ain't said nothing slick.
Yeah, yes,
I've
you
been
did.
direct.
Yeah.
Tell them
All
the slick shit I
the
said.
things when I don't have to, they heard it. I don't have to repeat
Yeah, it
it.
is. Like I said.
I don't repeat.
Like I said.
I don't chase
Emotional
I don't
Damage.
chase a lie, bro. You sit up here
Joe
lying
Biden
now.
old too. Sometimes old is just stupid and they stuck in their ways.
And I ain't gonna be your nigga neither, bro.
Are you gonna be whatever the fuck I
Can you
say?
pause this right now?
Be your
Can
nigga,
you
bro.
pause right now?
No.
What'd you say, Fat?
Do you see Chen titties out? That's exactly what that shit flag. Not flag.
Ooh-wee. Come on, Shan.
It's like she has like this the broad that is like looks like postic or like some glue shit going on.
I forgot what they call them joints. Pasties.
Yeah, pasties. Yeah. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what detected. I was like, God damn it, y'all full of shit. But Chan, come on, Chan, chill.
Yeah, don't do too much.
Chill.
No.
You wanna go whoop my ass?
Oh, most certainly I can.
Not gonna whoop my ass.
With one hand tied behind my back, I'll whoop your
I'm
ass.
in front of this
With
camera.
one
You're
hand tied behind my back, I will whoop your ass.
Damn.
Last week on Team Fatty.
But think about it. Isn't it some of them dudes that walk around think like that's their thing? They tell other gay men, I can turn this straight man because they have done some.
Listen, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say
they weren't hard left. They were in the middle waffling already.
yeah, the was gay. They just
basically like it wasn't nothing to turn. He was there already.
They tried him.
That's what I'm saying. It's the same way with fools. When they say, man, I thought that bitch ought to put no, that was
yeah.
Oh, let me think of it. Why I got Fatty here? How long ago was this done? This was like 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, this was ladies first. It was probably episode 50 or something. So it was 2 years ago. Not 2 years, a year and a half ago, something like that.
Classic era, man. Classic.
I remember this because we was all having debates on who we think would win between Tommy and OG Speed and shit. And I remember I was like, I don't think Tommy's a fighter, but I do know OG used to box. So.
Everybody kind of was betting on OG, to be honest, because Tommy keep changing the terms of the fight. And you're like, oh, so this is like when people keep changing the terms, they don't want to fight. And why would you want to fight? Like, you have nothing to win. If you beat him up, he'll beat up an old man.
Mm-hmm.
If you lose, you got beat up by an old man. Like, what will be the goal? Exactly.
I more so would like to beat up the old man. I think that's a W no matter what.
Oh my
And
gosh.
this is why and this is why nephew left, because of people like you.
Come on, nephew, come back, bro. Come back.
Hey, equal rights for everybody. These hands rated E for everybody.
Little hands.
Shut your.
I think you shut your mouth.
Yeah. Watson 7 says she looked like she could fight. Like, man, she fighting.
Reminds me of how I used to be when I was in middle school, completely uncontrollable. Crazy.
Since 7 will curse you. She's like the Blair Witch Project. What is the one that with the crazy?
Yeah, Blair Witch Project. You're right.
Yeah, no problem.
Exactly.
You didn't talk out of her. So she was already ready to give it to you. Most of the time, niggas talk their way out of pussy, not
they're into it. Yep, exactly.
Yes.
Well, if you could do one, why you can't do the other?
What you mean?
What we're saying is the
if
woman's
you could do one, why can't you do the other? You can
No, you
talk
didn't
yourself
say-
out of it. You can't talk
Oh, wait,
yourself
wait, wait.
in it.
Hey, do you not listen? I said most
Bro,
of the time.
We're gonna have the conversation, but you ain't gonna sit up here and try to bash me about my listening skills. I
Wait.
heard what I heard.
Oh,
No,
shit,
I
here we
heard what I
go.
heard, my bro. I heard what I heard. Okay, I just have a different opinion. But don't.
They squabbling out there now. Yeah.
Damn it.
So what did you hear? Let us know what you heard then, please.
I heard
What did you
Mr.
hear?
Fantastic. Okay, I'm not talking about I'm talking about what Mr. Fantastic said. He said you can talk yourself out of it, and then I heard that last part of it. And I say, if you can talk yourself out of it, you can talk yourself in it.
Now hold on, just real
He
quick,
was
OG.
addressing
Let
what
me
I
give you-
said.
hold on, Tommy. Let me get the context. So yeah, let me get the context. So what we were saying is that those women already want you, and a lot of the time, more men that a woman already wants says something to fuck it up. So we're not saying what we're saying is the game.
I got
hold on,
that,
hold on,
Fantastic.
hold on. Just real quick. I'm wrapping it up.
Okay,
a lot
wrap
of the
it up.
time, what you think is game really isn't game. She wanted to fuck already, and niggas try to boost themselves up by saying, "Oh, I got the game, I got this, I got that." No, bro, she was on whole time already, and you just happened to come around at the right time. That's all we saying. OG.
Every time you got some wait a minute. Every time you got some box out there, it's not because the woman was a hoe, bro. Because I don't roll like that. That's number one. Y'all ain't put into the equation that sometimes. Wait, let me finish.
So what he's doing, he's trying to change the subject because he was wrong and he didn't hear. The first thing I heard from Tommy say was, "You can talk yourself into some pussy, but most people talk themselves out of some pussy." You know what I'm saying? So he said both. So he was arguing the point of saying that if you could talk yourself out of it, why can't you talk yourself into it? Which is exactly what Tommy said before he interjected. So now he kind of sees where he doesn't have an argument here. So he's going to try to flip it. You know what I'm saying? It's an old school method. He's going to try to flip it. I'm going to be honest with you, I think OG was looking for a fight this whole time.
Yep. I think so too.
Yeah, he definitely was looking for a fight. So he going to find it. But let's keep going.
Finish. So y'all don't even put in the equation. Sometimes people going through stuff and they're vulnerable. That don't make the person a hoe. You understand? They're vulnerable. There's all kinds of situations. She found out when she found out her boyfriend got a side piece. That don't make her a hoe. She might just go out there and just get revenge. Y'all putting
hoe. No, wait, OG,
that's not a fucking hoe.
OG, if I cheat on you and you fuck with the man just for you to get back, you are a hoe. What the fuck?
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can't tell people how they can go through pain, bro. And you can't put a label. Wait a minute. If she's never been a consistent, did that in a relationship, and she's so hurt, you go tell me. So she's never ever did that in a relationship, and she find out this is. Wait a minute. Listen, let me finish. If she find out that the person that she's in love with, she's been with this person 12 and 13 years, and I'm not saying it's a good decision. I'm just saying that she's so hurt she don't know what to do. There ain't no difference. She go get 500 gallons of fucking ice cream and start gluttoning it up. She's never been a gluttoner before. She gained goddamn 85, 95 pounds. Now, this is something outside of something she would do. Y'all trying to put everything in a box. It don't work that way. Life is not that way.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Okay. By that logic, motherfucker made me mad. I'm going to go steal from him. But I'm not a thief. Motherfucker made me mad. I'm going to go stab him. But it's the only time I've ever stabbed a bitch. I'm not a killer. Motherfucker made me mad, so I went and took a pussy. I'm not a rapist, though. I was just mad. It was a bad day. I had lost my job. Oh, I went out and sucked a dick because my girl broke up with me. And since she sucked a dick, I'm going to suck a dick. I ain't gay, though. I was just mad.
You thought
Tommy's retarded, man.
Tommy always do that shit, though. No matter what, he always revert to his dick. I don't get that shit sometimes. But shouts out to Doris Myers, the godmother of the Untouchables in the building. Reminding y'all to hit the like button and subscribe, please. Appreciate you, Doris. She also came through. Hit your brother with a gifted membership. So we got one more left to go. We just need one more membership and we'll hit the 5 membership goal. We ain't got nothing on the Cash App though. You know what I'm saying? We still at $25 on that. but hopefully we'll get there before the end of the show. Anybody got something to say about what y'all heard so far?
Nah.
True. All right, so let's keep going then. Oh, that's the wrong one.
Running too many negations.
No,
in
we
there
were
right now.
having fun.
We're having
fun.
I'm just saying we're having the conversation.
Yes.
And we disagree with each other. And then we start saying that, oh, I hear this a lot. And I hear this from all types of people. When you hear something and somebody disagree with you, you're saying, well, you don't hear me, or you don't comprehend what I'm saying, or you don't understand what I'm saying. What is it something you don't see? To me, that's not having the conversation.
Okay. I was going to say when he said about a conversation, the person can hear everything you said and then disagree. That is true. And what the person usually does is say, here's the part of what you said I disagree. When you don't quote them back correctly, or you don't address what they said, they have the right to ask, did you listen to me? You know, like if you were talking to your wife or girlfriend and you said that the reason you're unhappy is because she didn't cook. And she responds, so sucking your dick is that important?
There we go.
You have the right to say, are you listening to me? And she can't say to you, well, I heard what you said. This is part of a disagreement. No, it isn't. You said something that's not true. You wouldn't let a cop do it to you. You wouldn't let your children do it to you. You wouldn't let your mate do it to you. So if you are having a true disagreement, then you have both agreed that this is the topic. You disagree on the execution. That's how that works.
Okay.
Excellent explanation, Tommy. But you know, he gonna find something wrong with that because he's trying to argue. But I'm taking a second to show some appreciation to the godmother for hitting your boy with a $10 PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the money. So now we got 10 out of the 25. But you know, I gotta play a little music. I'm still working on the video, y'all. I probably have it next week. But for now, I got this. Thank you, godmother Doris. Appreciate you. Let's continue.
So let me retort. I not only explained why I disagreed, I explained what I heard and what I was combating as far as in my disagreement. So I said, when I heard Fantastic say, you said it, and he agreed along with you, that you can talk yourself out of some pussy. That's exactly what I was attacking.
But you're skipping the part where we said,
I didn't interrupt you.
You're doing it again. You would say, okay, what part are you saying? You're having a discussion.
No, I did.
You're having a discussion, and I just told you where you did not finish. You would have said at that point, okay, where is that? You wouldn't keep going.
Speak. Wait. Number one thing you gonna find out about me, my brother, is number one, you gonna find out what the fuck. I don't speak with your vernacular. Sometimes I'm gonna speak with some ebonics. Sometimes I'm gonna get some words fucked up.
OG, 30 seconds and then Tommy.
No, fatty. This man don't came with. Wait a minute. I know sneak shit when somebody trying to sneak some shit in. Okay. 14 and 15. I know slick shit.
1 minute,
all right. So what I'm telling you right now, that what all his analogy he said before I start talking, I didn't interrupt him at all.
So I give you 1 minute.
I would like for him to give me the same pleasure to do the same thing.
So 1 minute, OG, and then Toby has 1 minute. I apologize, my bad. I'm sorry.
Now, again, you're not talking to no fucking child up here, bro. Talking to a 65-year-old man, and it shouldn't make it any different because we should respect each other. But I know slick shit when I hear slick shit. All right. So what I'm saying to myself is I will only speaking on the part, regardless if you thought, if you think that's what I need to do, and that's the way you carry, and that's your blueprint, and that's your way of speaking, cool and fine. I'm just a little more rough on the edges. Okay. So I thought I did address what I thought I disagreed in.
They keep saying how old they are, and they just keep saying how old they are. Like it's like me just leading with, I got money, so therefore I'm supposed to be able
Yo,
to
I'm
say
out of
something.
here,
I don't
gang.
know.
I'll talk to y'all soon, man.
All right, be easy.
All right, look. Take it easy. I'll catch you around. Oh, shouts out to my guy D, the degenerate who just came through with a $5 cash app. Appreciate you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
Cash rules everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
Look at D looking out for your boy. Let's keep going.
Part about it was we specifically said, and I think words should matter. We both, Fantastic and I, said, oh, you can talk your way into some, but we said most of the time you end up talking your way out of it more than you talk your way into it. So by logic of what words mean, only a fucking idiot would say to somebody, so can you not talk yourself into some when the motherfucker just said you could?
Well,
you can eat steak, you can eat chicken, and the motherfucker says, but most people eat steak. So can I not eat chicken?
Okay. I do know your content, and I know you have been in this space for a long time, but I don't know you enough to know to be fucking your mother, because I ain't gonna be your motherfucker neither. So that's number one. No, OG my ass. I told you words don't. Wait, words don't affect him, but see, I don't come from that generation, Tommy. I don't come from that generation, bro.
Oh, he don't come from that generation. Shouts out to my guy Tony Golden, who just hit us with the $10 cash app. So we reached the cash app goal of $25. Look at my guys looking out for you, boy. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta hit him with the cash rules.
Everything around me. Green, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.
So
Did you retire the give me $20? Give me $20.
Nah, I ain't retire it. I think I gotta I'm gonna make it shorter.
Okay,
I did get a copyright strike, so it was just a little too long. So I'm gonna make it shorter.
Okay.
But I got you.
So I'm sitting up here, not one time I have ever tried to say some slick shit, slide some slick shit on you.
I ain't said nothing slick. I've been real direct.
Yes, you have, bro. Bro, you said some slick
I ain't said nothing slick.
Yeah, yes,
I've been direct.
Yeah.
Tell
all
them the slick shit I said.
When I don't have to, they heard it. I don't have to repeat it.
Like I said.
I don't repeat it. I don't chase
emotional.
I don't chase a lie, bro. You sit up here and lie now.
Old too. Sometimes old niggas are just stupid and they stuck in their ways.
And I ain't gonna be your nigga neither, bro.
Dang.
Are you gonna be whatever the fuck I say on there?
No, I ain't gonna be your nigga, bro. No.
You ain't gonna whoop my ass.
Oh, most certainly I can.
Not gonna whoop my ass.
With one hand tied behind my back, I'll whoop your ass.
in front of this
With
camera.
one hand tied behind my back, I will whoop your ass.
Damn, one hand. I got OG. I'll be honest. I don't think you beating with one hand tied behind your back. You know what I'm saying? But
I think he'll beat him with both hands tied behind his back.
Damn, we gonna headbutt him? It's illegal, man. You gonna bite him like Tyson? Shit. But I got ladies Iraq's in the back, but of course she needs her mandatory 5 minutes. So we gonna play the video, then we'll bring her up. Let's keep going.
He told me, OG has the answer.
You said this.
Ass whooping ain't gonna happen.
Tariq tie my shoes the way I kick ass.
$1.
Hey, look at them old fake ass belts. I take them belts and put around your neck and whoop your ass like you're a woman. I will whoop your ass like you're a woman.
Not gonna get
I will kick your ass like whoop your ass whatever you want to like you're a woman.
Okay.
We don't have
this ain't just wait.
Just do it. We don't have to talk about it anymore.
Okay, then I tell you
I've already said enough to get my ass whooped.
Broadway Gym. Wait a minute. Broadway Gym, California.
Oh, I don't do
Let's
gyms.
set it up. Let's set it up. Let's set it up.
do
Let's set it up, motherfucker. Let's set it up, motherfucker. Talk that shit. Let's set it up. And I'll show you more class ass belt you got don't mean shit.
But if fight broke out, I put my money on it.
This,
I ain't gonna fight.
Wait. We could be the first one on the internet in this spot.
So you're going to ignore everything I said.
In this spot Let's do it. Let's
God
do it. We
damn
can be
it.
the
Put
first
money
one.
on you, because I
We
will
can
fight.
be the first
You
one in
win
this spot
by
that gets done. Wait a minute. We can be the
Sir, you
first
will
one in
win
this
by
spot that gets done.
forfeiture.
I'm
No,
telling
listen
you.
to me. You
No,
will
no,
win
no.
by forfeiture. I promise you, you will. You will win by forfeiture. Because wherever you are trying to fight, I'm gonna be somewhere else fucking and getting money. You'll
No,
be
I'm
that
in a
way.
ring.
You'll
I'm
be
talking
in
about.
the
I'm
gym.
talking about rings, bro. I'm talking about rings. I'm not
I
talking about
said
no
you will be
street
in the
fight.
gym. You'll be
Let's
running
do it
around the ring.
professional,
doing
and
like
let's do it for
this.
charity. Your charity
No,
go any way it wants to.
wait
You
a
can
minute.
make
Okay.
money. Tommy, you can
Okay.
make money with this.
Wait,
It'll be the
hold on a second.
first. You can make money with this.
Okay, calm down.
Why does he want to fight Tommy so bad? I don't get it.
Cause OG on that, he on that shit. He on that. But this is funny because Tommy said, "You ain't gonna whoop my ass." And OG said, "Yeah, I will." Then Tommy say, "I'm not gonna fight you."
At first, I thought he was meaning I ain't gonna fight you. I'm gonna shoot you or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I think he thought about it like that ain't a good look. But he did definitely channel. "Oh, let's not talk about it. Just fight me then. But if you're not gonna fight him, I ain't gonna fight you."
Exactly.
So, it is what it is. These man was selling wolf tickets, in my opinion, both of them.
Yeah, and you know what? I do appreciate Tommy's knack for instigating shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely know how to plug on some strings. Let's just say it that way.
So let's say this. You said we can do it for charity.
I said you can do whatever you want to do with your money. I won't do it for
No, I thought
charity.
you said we can do it for
because
charity.
I already know you ain't gonna win no money. You gonna get your ass whooped. You ain't gonna win no money. You gonna get your ass whooped. and I'm gonna get all the money. I already know that. I already know that. Set it up, Fatty. Set it up, Fatty.
I live in Portugal.
I'm broke. Set it up. We can make this shit work. We can make this shit work. 6 feet tall, flat.
Oh no!
Let's fit it in. Let's fit this shit in. Don't be bullshit with this shit.
Whoa.
Yo, you cannot make this up.
And this was ladies' night, right? This was ladies.
He got it come through me, man. Don't put money on Fatty hand, bro. I'm in America, nigga. Hold on.
Look at Poppy trying to get in on the action. Can't forget Poppy is there, our local fight promoter. He been trying to put on the fight for like 2 years in this space.
Yep.
Well, let me bring up Lady Zyra because I think her 5 minutes is up. So let's bring her up the proper way. Yeah.
Arise.
What's up, Zyrax? You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hi, everybody.
What's up, Zyrax?
She had to finish them dishes.
Yeah. You make the sandwich like I asked you. No, but sure Zyrax came up here to fight. She probably, I bet you, she's gonna take OG side because she like the underdog. So we'll see what she got to say after we play a couple more minutes of this video. Let's get it.
I'm over here in America. I've been trying to promote some fights for a year and a half. None of you niggas want to get in the fucking ring.
You right.
I get my 20%. Nigga, let's go.
You promote it. Tommy, we can make this shit happen quick.
One second. Okay.
I just came off a 19-day fast. We can make this shit happen quick.
1 second. One second. I want to know, OG. 30 seconds. Tell me what you want, and Tommy. 30 seconds. Tell me what you want, so we can understand what's going on. OG. 30 seconds. Go ahead, sir.
I got 30 seconds too.
Number one, we'll start off with $15,000. The winner will get that plus whatever comes on top of that.
Why 15,000?
Listen what I just said. Y'all, wait. Stop. You said you're gonna let me talk, Fatty.
No, I got you. Sorry, OG. Sorry.
Okay, this be the first match in this Manosphere, Sphere 3.1, 3.0, 5.0, 1.0, 2.0. Everybody talks this shit about fighting and hands. We can make this shit happen. We can put $15 on top, and anything goes over top of that, then that person still gets to win that. All right. We can get Blanco. Wait. We get Blanco promoted. We get in the ring. Tommy says, I know you haven't fought professionally or fought. I don't know about your amateur background, but I make it light on you. I give
Last professional bout I had was on Fresh and Fit.
Okay, I give you.
And you lost that
three
shit.
rounds. Wait a minute, let me.
Yeah,
get
I
in. I'm trying to. Yeah, you're right. I seen that girl. I seen you with the girl, Tommy. I told you, I don't hate you, bro. I'm just trying to make the money right about now. Okay, we got $15,000 on top. 3 rounds. All right, 3 minutes a round. All right. Whoever wins, walk away with all the money. So it can't be no bullshit. Whoever wins walks away with all the money.
First off, I gotta ask, where is the 15 grand coming from?
OG is the affluent, sir.
Okay.
He has the money.
Yo, man. Why you want me to do that so mine chick can get mad? I don't. Even though it probably won't. But yeah, leave Lady Chan's titties alone.
She got them things sitting though.
She definitely do. They nice. I can't lie.
Oh, family, that's how we get it.
Go ahead, Tommy.
An actual fight is going to happen. You cannot tell Floyd Mayweather, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have the money. I can't tell her.
Show him the money.
I want her to come give me some head. Flying in town. I can't tell her, don't worry about it. I'm gonna get the money. She's gonna want
to Stop. Are you guys serious? Or
I'm serious as a motherfucker right now.
There's no way.
No. Fatty, you already know I'm serious.
Hold on. I gotta tell you, I gotta be perfectly honest with you. $15,000 to fight does not move me. Well, let me explain. So maybe he can.
He's 65 years old. Easy money.
Hold on. Let me. Oh my God. Y'all are talking about a physical fucking confrontation.
Yes.
$15,000. Listen to me, please. If I do it again and y'all talk, y'all can have it. $15,000 is not enough money for me to go and fight a nigga when I can make $15,000 in a couple days sitting here. So you got to make it a little bit more conducive for me to do. You're not going to get Floyd Mayweather to come fight you for 30 grand. You're not going to get Usher to come do a concert at your house for 3,000. It doesn't matter that you got the 3 grand. Usher ain't doing it because he knows in his residency, he makes more than that. So y'all have to understand, and anybody that's ever seen me knows how much money I make. You can damn near calculate it.
Give me a number.
15
grand. Say 100 racks.
Give me a number.
Not to be fair, I mean, not Floyd Mayweather or Usher. You know what I'm saying? Not of those caliber guys. But I know what Tommy is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a yeah, pretty much, because I had a tattoo artist, and he's very good. You know, a lot of my tattoos are great, but he doesn't do faces or portraits very well, right? So when somebody would come to him wanting a portrait, he would charge them an absorbent amount of money to get them to go, damn, I don't want to pay all that and roll out, because he really didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what people do. They charge you a whole bunch, in hopes that you just walk away from the deal. And that's what Tommy is doing right now, in my opinion. It's 15 grand, you know. I had to worked out for 3-4 months and got in the ring with OG. Ain't gonna lie. Granted, I don't got the money Tommy got, but
yeah.
Man.
Go ahead, D.
I was gonna say 15,000. That's a lot of money, man.
Yeah, that's good money.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was gonna come from, because he's talking about Poppy showing the money. Poppy ain't said a word since he said that shit. What would you ask, Zyrek?
No, I was like, don't you don't think he has a point though? Like he was saying that he can make that much, within a couple of days sitting at home. So why would he, risk a chance of losing that that money getting into a fight with with the guy over something silly?
Well, that's bullshit, because he could have made an event out of it.
Yeah.
So he could have streamed the day before. You know what I'm saying? He could have did his regular live stream, because you can do that anywhere. You can do that in the hotel room. Yep. And then the day he's like, yo, I'm fighting this old ass nigga. And then, could have streamed after. So I if he really wanted to, he could have did it.
Yeah, and he probably would have made more streaming like before the fight. You know what I mean? Because it's like kind of like
Yeah.
a pre-show. You know?
Yeah, he would have definitely made way more than 15. And then you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? He said he could make 15 grand in 2 days. He probably would have to stream for hours upon hours upon hours. A boxing match, 3 rounds, 3 minutes a round. That's 15,000 for 9 minutes. It sound like a come up to me.
Yeah, I would have whooped those GS for that.
Telling you, I done did my little workout for 3 months, man. Now I came in there and I gave it my all.
Man,
to try to get that 15 grand. Shit. Plus. So let's keep going.
Wait, hey, $15,000 in the big booty hole.
You need a real number.
No,
because I would be the only person that's the draw.
You think so? No,
I don't know, but
see, there
Tommy,
you go.
Tommy,
There
let
you
me
go.
let me tell you something, Tommy.
There
One
you
second.
go.
OG is well known on these manosphere fights. So if you actually could
No,
put
no,
him
no,
on-
no, no, no. In the world of boxing, and this is where I have to come in and interject. Tommy would be the A side.
Yeah, no, it would be the draw. But if you could put OG on his ass, there will be known around this place.
The reason that people would come to watch that,
Okay, so nobody wants. Okay, nobody.
People would come to watch that fight is they either because they would either want to see Tommy get his ass beat or Tommy win. It's that Floyd Mayweather effect. It's one or the other.
It's fair.
But
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Lady Chain.
Hold up. That's Fatty said, I don't think y'all know how much Tommy make a show. You're right, I don't. You know what I'm
How
saying?
much does he make?
Yeah, let us educate us. Is he
you
making
know-
like 100,000 a show or something like that?
Yeah, we pocket watchers.
I want to know.
But
I don't know about that, but
also, Fatty, what were you thinking during this verbal confrontation? I'm curious.
He said $7. Come on, Fatty. What are you 7,000 maybe?
Hey, that's a lot in Bratislava.
It's a lot in pesos, I guess. $7. I know he make more than $7. That's crazy. No pocket watching. But I don't know. Let's assume Tommy makes 25,000-30,000 a show. I get it. I don't know. I guess, I never had the type of money Tommy has, so maybe he looks at it differently. But I just think 15,000 minimal for 9 minutes of boxing for a guy that I think I could beat. Sure, why not?
Yeah, and then you can also think about it like this. I can make that chilling at the crib, not doing shit. I'd have to fly to, probably Cali. I'd have to book a room. I could see the disadvantage, but maybe he was just really ducking. Plausible deniability.
I don't argue the number too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have the money he has, so 15 grand might not be shit to him. So at that point, I do understand that. But I think it would have been more than 15 grand, to be fair. I think it probably would have been closer to 25, 30. But hey, I ain't gonna fly. I feel them. Both of these, neither one of these niggas need to be boxing anyway. They both, up in age. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's a good idea for either one of them. And OG hands look brittle. He might hurt himself trying to punch somebody.
Dang.
Gotta be careful. I'm serious, man. Your hands ain't the same. He's 65. I think he was 65 back then, maybe 63. You know what I'm saying? The off-righters ain't no joke, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still got the moves.
Yeah, he might got the moves.
Hey, you might look the part, but man, it's a difference because you might not feel the part. You know what I mean?
Hey.
The exterior might look good, but the interior might be bad. You know what I mean? So
yeah, you can't tell me at 60 something he ain't got some arthritis somewhere. Shit.
Yeah.
And she know her boxing like that.
Hey,
I know you do boxing like that.
Lady Chain, I'm not known on this. Can I finish?
Can you say my name correctly? Then you
What
can
was it
finish.
again? I got old.
Chan.
What was it again?
Chan. Lady Chan.
Chan. Well, Lady Chan.
This nigga said Lady Chain.
You're right. I'm not known on this side of the street, but you don't know my side of the street. You don't know my Hollywood side of the street. So that's
I do
what you don't
boxing,
know.
so yeah, I do know about boxing a lot. That's what my
No.
channel.
Listen again. Look.
yeah.
I've been boxing ever since I was 12 years old, so I do know about boxing promotion too.
Now you
So what
just
I'm
told that
saying,
woman listen again, and you said it was wrong to say that to somebody earlier.
No. Listen what I'm saying, Lady Chan. There's a
You
other
said it
side
was
of
wrong
this.
to do that earlier.
Okay, it's another side of the street. I was talking though, Tommy. It's another side of the street. She was finished. And Fatty came in, and then I came in after Fatty. So I'm talking about the Hollywood side of the street. You don't know, I know.
Okay, but I just know the business of boxing, and I'm just saying.
And that's good. You know, we can have a spot of tea on it too.
No, we don't need a spot of tea, nigga. You're not the
Nigga. Lady Chan.
Let's go, Shan.
You know, I would love to see Lady Chan and Raw B go at it. That would be epic.
Ooh.
That would be an epic argument. I hate to be messy like that, but I just know that would be a great argument. Neither one of them are back down either. And they both got some mouths on the British versus New York accent. Oh man, that would be crazy. Shouts out to my guy Carl Anderson, who has helped me reach all my goals today with a gifted membership. Appreciate you, Carl Anderson. Appreciate you. The Black Indiana Jones is in the building. I think that deserves a little music clip.
Dun, 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 dun.
Appreciate you, my guy, for the gifted membership. But let's keep going. We almost done with this one because Fatty said don't play it too long because the titties might pop out. Let's keep it moving.
You're right. Anyway,
one second. Let's stop the bravado. Nobody's fighting. It's fine. Nobody's fighting.
I said at the beginning, though, didn't I?
I get it.
Say that. I am not going to fight anyone. I have pulled a back muscle getting out the bed in the morning. I don't fight. I am too old to be fighting.
Okay, that's totally fine. So what we're going
years of that?
What I'm saying is, if we want women to talk to us better and with a better respect, how we want them to talk to us, we as men gonna have to talk to each other better. We gonna have to respect each other.
Now, can I say something? Can I say
saying.
something? I agree with him, but where I'm also, like you said, how you are. I was raised by an old school granddad, and one thing that we said was, or he said was, what you consider disrespect, somebody else might not. What you consider respect, somebody else might not. So when we were talking, do you understand that as you were speaking, I kept trying to tell you what was frustrating me? It didn't bother you. You told me you were old, and that's how you talk. And you didn't give a shit. You didn't care that it was bothering me.
Call your name, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So he didn't hear what I just said. Let's try it again.
Okay,
I said your level of respect.
Trigger you. I got you.
Please.
Something might trigger you. That's different. But when we sit up here like little girls and call each other names, that's something totally different.
If the word nigga bothers you that much, you didn't threaten her. She used the same word to you.
I'm telling you, I'm talking and having a conversation with you. And believe it or not, my brother, I didn't hear her call me a nigga because I would have went off on the same way.
Not only did she call you, when he put up a sign.
No,
come
I didn't
on.
hear.
No, hold on now. The way she said nigga, he didn't hear that. He got headphones on.
He old, man. He old. Give him a break, man.
Sometimes the titties make you feel a little deaf.
That is also true.
His eyes fucking with his hearing. I see. I hear you.
Call me one nigga. Tommy. Tommy, I was focused on you. I was focused on you.
Y'all were talking about
I didn't see it. If I had seen it, then we would have had some words.
What? It ain't bad if you saw it. Did you hear it, my guy? He said, I ain't see it. This nigga true.
Okay,
we would have had some words.
Okay,
wait. You know the woman who came up here.
I said it.
Florida.
Let's rewind.
You know
Let
the
him
woman who
say
came
it
up here.
again.
I said it.
So Tommy, you say you agree. Wait. Tommy, I'm not even talking to her. I'm talking to you. I'm not even talking to her. Women, I'm not even talking to you. You walking around like a fucking cow with your titties hanging out. I'm not talking to no woman like that. You're not even a woman to me. You're not even a woman to me. You are exactly what you were trying to explain earlier. A whore. That's what you are. You are a whore and don't even know it. You are a whore and don't even know it. That's the problem. You are a whore and don't even know it. You use your body. You use your body to get attraction.
Oh shit! I think I see what they talking about. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Because it's like the shadow. It makes it look like maybe a little bit of the areola, but I don't think that's what it is. But they let it go, so hey, hopefully we won't get flagged.
That's what a whore is. It's not about having sex. It's not about and you can tell they ain't that good because you got shit trying to push them up. Why don't you take them titties somewhere and lay down somewhere and stop trying to parade your ass on YouTube showing your titties? Again, take your ass somewhere and take that head cap, fucking head, and rest some real.
1 second, we need one mic. And this is the thing, OG. 1 second, we need no mic. I'll let both talk 1 minute each uninterrupted. OG, you literally was debating us about we shouldn't be calling woman hoes because of such and such and such. And then as soon as you get aggravated, the first thing you do, she's a hoe. Look at OG, come on, OG.
What I said is, the first thing I said to Tommy, let's look up the word whore. All right? And when you do look up that word, that's a person.
I didn't say whore.
Okay. No, I just said what I said to look up. I know what you said, Tommy, but I said I wanted to look up the word to be looked up. I know what I said. All right. I didn't talk about what you said, Tommy. I didn't say what you said. I said what I said to look up. Okay. And when you look up the word, right, you'll find that a woman who uses her body to advance in a sexual way, right? Now, in America, we do consider your breast sexual. That's why you can't walk around the street with it. You might do that shit across the pond, but you don't do that shit here. All right? And you know before you got up here that you got them goddamn titties that are almost like cinnamon rolls you can roll up and goddamn make cinnamon rolls out of them because they flat. That's why you got them all pushed up in the first goddamn way. Don't fuck with me, young lady.
How dare you call those nice breast cinnamon rolls? OG, what is wrong with you?
That's hilarious.
I think that's a compliment.
Yes, maybe.
Because you want to, no.
Dang, now I want some cinnamon rolls now, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't need no cinnamon rolls right now. But I'm trying to be on a diet. But let's play a little bit more of this because I want to hear what Lady Chan's rebuttal is going to be. Let's get it.
And get that head.
Wait a minute. A whore, hold on a second. A whore is a person who's willing to do anything to get a particular thing. The other thing,
that's her.
The other thing is
you just described her.
Wait.
You just
what is the particular thing she's trying to get, and what is the doing anything?
Okay. Now look up.
What is the anything she's doing?
Wait. You read one definition. Read all of them.
I was going to read the rest of them.
Don't try to shortcut me.
No, I was going to read the rest of them.
Okay, now read prostitute. Now read prostitute. Because you'll see both of them the same.
Are you just not going to let me finish what the definition
is?
Well,
it's me and her. She don't need no sidekick. She ain't looking for no Robin. She ain't looking for no Robin.
I'm just
saying that was earlier time, and you ain't going back to that.
I said whore. You said whore, and then you said what whore was. That isn't what whore is. So I'm reading to you what it is instead of what you said it was. That's all. We're getting an understanding. 1, a person who is willing to do anything to get a particular thing. 2, offensive. Very definition, derogatory. Whore, third person. Whore's past tense, hoard, past participle, hoard. It says a prostitute. Then I clicked on prostitute after it said she was forced to whore in order to support herself. Prostitute, a person, in particular, a woman who engages in sexual activity for payment. She has done none of what the definitions are. She's done none of them. That's all I'm saying.
Again. Very no. You can play that sorry ass music all you want
It
to.
was not me. It was
no. I tell everybody in the chat room right now, look up the definition. Them two definitions, you'll see why I call this young lady exactly what she is. That's number one. That's what Tommy just read. I don't know what dictionary you read that from, Tommy?
Merriam-Webster.
Oh, okay.
The Oxford Languages, which is the Queen's language. So the Queen's English should be
that you
good.
don't speak or I don't speak.
Hey, let's not distract himself. One young Jay, thank you very much.
Let the lady go.
Okay, I got you.
Y'all said she did. I didn't hear.
Yes, she called you.
What is she doing with
her? Went out of her way, called Lady Chan and interrupted. And please, no families for everybody involved.
Rules. No, in the art of war, there is no rules. Sorry.
Oh, damn it.
This crusty ass nigger is going to interrupt because that's all he stays doing. But he's only got about 5 summers left in life. So I will go a little easy on a nigger. Yeah, I'll go easy on an old ass nigger. Okay. Listen, you was on Kendra G's show. Begging, talking about your old crusty cheese-ridden dick, my nigga, that nobody wants, that nobody's had since 1971. No one gives a fuck. Get your ass to the old man's house or the old people's house. Get off these YouTube streets because there's an expiration date. And the reason why you got called a nigger was simply because you poked fun of my accent and where I was from. So if you don't like it, I won't have it. If you poke the bear and the bear, look at this crusty nigger going to interrupt. Go ahead, nigger. Go ahead. Because I know you've got 4 summers left now. We're 4 summers. Go ahead.
Oh, Lord.
Can't help it. No discipline. Didn't mama and papa, granddaddy, grandma, when they was picking their cotton, didn't they teach you about didn't they teach you about patience?
Damn.
Didn't they? No, clearly not. Did they teach you about manners? Because when you go low, I dig a motherfucking ditch. And I'm going easy on you. So after I say what I've got to say, I don't even need the whole motherfucking 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you say. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. I'll write your motherfucking eulogy. Bitch ass nigga.
Jesus Christ. OG, you
Look at that face. Y'all better leave Lady Chan alone. It's about how much time left on this video? It's about 10 minutes left on this video, but Fatty said don't go past 30 minutes, and we at the 29:48 mark. So if you want to watch the rest, go ahead to my boy Team Fatty, aka Fatty. He's going corporate now. Y'all can check out the rest of the video there. But it brought up the topic. I know we beat this topic down. I heard, I never was involved, but I've heard y'all was arguing for a while about what the hell is a definition of a hoe. Because to me, I've been saying this since I probably was in my late 20s. Hoes get paid. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like now hoe is pretty much any woman that's sleeping around. I mean, is that how y'all feel? Y'all think that's what a hoe is?
Yeah, 100%.
Damn.
Or being like super loose and sexual, promiscuous. So,
I
you
agree.
know what I'm saying? Like,
so, like, let's say hoe and slut. Is that the same thing, or is that something different?
I think people use them the same, but they may not be the same.
True. I don't know. It's kind of like everything else: narcissist, toxic, simp. Like we just using these words willy nilly these days. You know what I'm saying? Fill in the blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dumbing the words down. We're making them so general in a sense that they actually lose what they mean. They lose the nuance because a whore and a slut is the same thing. I think the nuance is a whore is supposed to like it's transactional. A slut do it for the love.
See me, I always thought like a whore or hoe, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That was the chicks on the corner selling their ass. Or, maybe you could consider maybe a gold digger hoe, because she pretty much doing it the legal way. You know what I'm saying? And a slut is a chick that will either fuck anybody or will fuck like her sister's man, fuck her best friend's man. That is what I thought a slut was. But like I say, words are evolving. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what men and women are anymore in these days. So
I think they're devolving. Goddamn.
devolve. You know what? That's the perfect word for it, devolving. You know what I'm saying? Meaning words. The meaning of the words don't matter anymore. It's just what you meant at the time.
Even crash out then devolved.
Oh yeah. Like
yeah.
Wait, explain how you. Because crash out. What does that mean?
So a crash out would be somebody who actually crashes out. Like, what's something that happened in the news where you say somebody crashed out? Say,
Or like a car accident, right? A crash.
Well, it's kind of like that, but the colloquial term, you know, the YouTubers that got popped on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's a crash out.
Mm.
But somebody could come up on a panel, you know what I'm saying, and argue a point down. They'd be like, oh, they're crashing out. When that's not really crashing out. It's just a nigga arguing his point on the panel. A real crash out would be finding you, streaming me, popping you on live. That's more of a crash out.
Yeah, like doing something extra wild. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I thought it was too.
Yeah.
But I understand how it's used today as well. Like somebody did they get triggered, you know what I'm saying? They start crashing out, quote unquote, air quotes, you know what I'm saying? But
Unhinged.
shout out to Kelly Corinne in the building. I don't know if she's still in the chat. She probably came in and said what's up and dip. But I don't know. I'm planning on doing a show in the future. Glad time, because Tony, you a Republican, right?
Nah, I'm a conservative. I'm not a
Good answer. Good answer.
Conservative, Republican, Rhino, whatever y'all going by these days. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I want to do a show. I want to ask why Black people are turning conservative. So I'm just curious how, curiosity.
That'll be good. Yeah, that'll be good. Let me know.
Yeah. This is a safe place because I'm not a Democrat or a lefty or nothing. I'm kind of I consider myself independent of party. Yeah, in the middle. So
well, y'all know my favorite saying. I think Black people always been conservative. You know what I mean?
You know, I can't argue with that. I honestly believe most Black people, when it comes to certain things with conservative, most Black people are conservative, but for some reason, I think it's the social benefits of being on the left. That's what keeps a lot of people over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Black people are conservative, man. Socially, politically, personally, I just don't see it. Maybe I think you have more Black men who are more conservative, but even then, they move pretty liberally as well. I would say.
Oh, so what you're saying? You saying the Black men are more conservative and the Black women are more liberal?
Yeah, but there are a lot of Black men who are just not conservative as well. And even if they say they are, I think they more so lean conservative versus actually being conservative. I think I actually lean more conservative. There are some liberal things I might fold on, but
yeah,
I think I just lean conservative though.
You know what? I think it is. I think it's more of like I think the older generation is more conservative, but even back in the day, they was voting Democrat. Like my grandma and my grandparents, man, they are like conservative people, right? But they vote, Democratic. So
yeah, and I think they're in the middle. So like people from your grandma generation, they're probably conservative and they vote Democrats.
Yeah.
People before them were just probably flat out conservative. And now we got people now like us who are not conservative.
Right.
So you can see how it changed with time.
I think it'll make for an interesting conversation because I want to know how much is it that you're really conservative or if you're just going against the grain. You see the sheep going one way and you're like, you know what? I'm tired. We ain't getting nowhere going this way, so I'm going to go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I hear a lot of from Blackers. Oh, I'm not a sheep and da-da-da-da-da. It's like, yeah, but do you really agree with a lot of the conservative points? Are you really on the same side as a lot of races? let's have the discussion. You know, why not?
Yeah, that'll be very interesting. I think a lot of people have turned not a lot. I think there are a number of people who have turned conservative. And like you said, I think there are an additional number of people who just kind of want to be contrarians, you know.
Mm-hmm. So, I want to see who those people are. But yeah, man, it's been a good 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? You know, watch the videos. I didn't even think the show was gonna be this long, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get out of here a little early because I do want to hook up this PlayStation and actually see if it works. It should because it's brand new, but you never know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, hook it up and drop your PSN in the cord.
Oh, you already know I'm gonna do that. I got you. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna drop it in our Discord, and you know I'm gonna shoot it in D Discord too. So, you know.
Oh, send me D's link.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, D got you. All right. Well, no further ado. Let me. Well, we come to an end of another one. I met all my goals today. Appreciate everybody for the support. Appreciate everybody for pulling up on the paddle. Fatty, Tony, Zyrax, even though she said like 3 words. D, you know what I'm saying? Even Cammy, I didn't even know she left. Cammy came through the support. Nephew, even though he might have rage quit, I hope he didn't, but it seemed like he did. And the legend Lou himself pulled up. So I appreciate everybody for coming through. It was a fun show. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I don't know what the show's going to be about, but it might be just a little chill session. You know, I ain't done that in a minute, little random show. But anybody got any last words before we ride out in the Harley?
We got to review some body cam, bro.
Next week, I got it loaded up, dog. Next week, trust me, we gonna do it. It's been a minute, you know what I'm saying? So I got to do it. I don't think I did one in like a month or two. So
yeah, it's been a minute, man. I mean, those are really good shows to me, at least.
Yeah, I got you, man. Trust me, I got some bangers. So we will do it. I'm gonna do some pre-recorded joints too. So I'll shoot you a link if you free. You know, you can pull up and we can do that too. Because I plan on doing some pre-recorded videos. Hopefully, just to get in the rhythm of it. So by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm already in the rhythm, and then I can start seeing some advertising money. You know what I'm saying? Because I hear that's where the money at.
Right.
But other than that, any last words, anybody?
Nope. Great show, man. This was we had a lot of very, very different, interesting topics we went over. Can't wait for the next show, man. Peace.
Zyrax, you said something. I heard you mumbling.
Oh no, I was just agreeing with you.
All right. Well, until next time. Be
Good night,
easy.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night, America.
You keep telling me about pressure. Nowadays, pressure look like I'm thirsty. Pressure could look like I'm thirsty. You feel me? I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride a Harley. I wanna ride you like the water in the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. You You keep on talking about applying pressure. You know pressure do bust pipes. I'm trying to fuck you every day and night. I'm trying to get it cause I know it's tight. Pop me a pill, then we take off flight. I'm a big nigga, heavy appetite. You do that little thing I really like. You love to fuck me when I got on my ice. Yes, I love you, I'ma make sacrifice. But you never ever would be my wife. You my life, but so we locked in for life. That nigga used to fuck, he ugly and trite. He ain't nothing like me though. Pocket a semi, I'ma let it blow. Niggas stay fresh from head to toe. I hit the baddies all. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water and the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water and the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water and the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade. I wanna ride like Harley. I wanna ride you like the water and the wave. Give me your love, give me your heart, don't be afraid. For your love, I go crazy, renegade.
I'm smarter. I'm better. I am.